It's your boy Mills for Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the Fighters and Trainers channel, and most importantly, the People's channel. And we got here Brian Norman Sr. in the house. It's been a
What up?
little
What
bit.
up?
It's been a little bit, champ. What's going on with you? I see
Oh
you with the
man,
fam bam, always busy.
shit. That
You
what I'm
got your,
doing
you
now.
got,
That what I'm doing now. Putting together another. I
yo, you got a cut right here. You fighting with the bike?
got to cut. Well,
You don't see it?
I
Oh,
just cut myself. I just
let's
cut
see it.
myself with it. I believe I just cut myself with a damn knife. It just hit me in the damn head. You know how you cut. You know how you cut something. The shit pop back. It's,
God damn.
oh, I see it now. I feel it now.
You
Yeah,
cut.
yeah.
God damn. He's like, what? You a meathead? He's like, I just cut myself.
Is it gone? I
Yeah,
can't see.
yeah. You wiped it. You wiped it. But
Yeah, I just
you,
cut my damn self.
yeah, yeah.
Look,
It
look.
looked, it
You know,
looked, it
you
looked
know, you
decent.
cut. You cut paper, but then it popped up and hit me in the damn head. I ain't know I cut myself though.
Is that one of the tools to fix the bike?
No, yeah, I was cutting all the damn, all the zip ties.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I was cutting all the
My
zip
man,
ties.
my man couldn't have got a regular knife. He ended up getting the bread knife instead, right? That shit hard as hell. Ding 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 ding
Hey,
ding.
look. I cut myself the other day. I put like this is my third one. I cut myself the
Oh
other way.
nah.
Stabbed
Oh
myself right in the
nah.
damn, stabbed myself right in the hand, bro. Same thing. That's why I
Damn.
got that knife, because the other one was sharp and that shit jammed me right in the hand, bro. That shit was crazy,
Damn.
man.
Your mom probably never let you have a steak knife until you was a teenager, huh? That shit was
I might
crazy.
hit get my hey, I might hit get my ass with my knives, man. I might hit get my ass. What going on, man?
Shit, man, shit. Just get into it like always. Listen, guys,
Yeah.
smash the like button, double tap the screen if you guys are on mobile devices. Man, lots of things I've been moving and grooving, but first and foremost, you was one of the ones that were saying that while this lawsuit that was happening with Golden Boy, and the reason why I'm talking about Golden Boy is because their card that just happened yesterday. Um, but Virgil Ortiz, and Oscar De La Hoya's the relationship is done.
You know what I wish you would have did? Or I wish you can do? I wish you would go back and play what I said in January. People love to say I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm always running my mouth. That's why I got fired. That's why I'm at home and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it seems like, hey, they hate to admit when I'm right. You know what I'm saying? But they love to talk shit when I'm wrong. You feel me? So it
Hmm.
is what it is. But I definitely hit it right on the head. I said about that Ortiz. Huh? Why what, man? Oh, give me a minute, baby. So I hit it right on the head, just like I told you. I was like, bro, it was too easy. Why would he do that? Like, you can't make beef with your own promoter. I've been around boxing for a very long time, and for any boxing fan that said I ain't know what the hell I was talking about, you don't know shit about boxing. People get put on the shelf all the time. Muhammad Ali got put on the shelf. You understand? I know he got put on the shelf for a different reason, but people get put on the shelf all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was saying back then. I was like, he making a mistake by again, I like Virgil, so this ain't no beef with Virgil or no slight towards anybody. So I ain't on his shit talking about nobody. I'm just speaking about facts that when you take that line of towards your promoter, the person that really helped create who you are, which he indeed did that. Like he's very responsible for who what Virgil is today, and the exposure that Virgil got and the popularity that Virgil got. He's been with Oscar the whole time. So for him to take that, like, bruh, like you can't really credit nothing or nobody else but Oscar. So for you to be with Oscar like that publicly, I knew that nothing he did he's gonna be put on the shelf. And then, like I said, it could be for years.
Hmm. So you could basically kiss that fight goodbye because so much things could happen in between
I
time.
got it. Don't
In
don't
the
touch nothing. I
meantime,
got it.
um, what do you think? Do you feel like once that mess and everything that deals with court and the arbitration, once that is finished, what do you feel like? Do you feel like that fight will happen after or not?
What fight you referring to? What fight you referring to? You talking about?
Virgil Ortiz and Gerard Dennis.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. some things are meant to happen, some things are not meant to happen. Maybe it's meant to happen later in the future. Maybe that's meant to be they. Maybe you know how Pacquiao and Floyd went, and they never how they was coming up together. Everybody dominated what they dominated at the time they dominated, but then they ended up in the ring at the same time later in their career, and it was lackluster for a lot of people, and it wasn't what they expected. And then you had a lot of people crying about it should have happened when they was younger, and start blaming this person and that person. Because people always like to have something to cry about. I don't know, man. I don't get into what's going to happen to why in that situation. So I don't have no thoughts. But I knew that fight wasn't going to happen because of what I told y'all, and y'all said I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. That's 100% fact. That's why I wish when you clip this, make sure you have me saying and put the date where I said it. You know what I'm saying? It was easy. I said, bro, you can't be with your promoter like that. He can put you on the shelf. And there's nothing you can do about it. So unless you get a turkey bag who to and I said this back then, unless you get a turkey bag who, to my understanding, was uninterested in that fight, that have the money and the power, power or influence. They say influence. I ain't gonna say power. Who have the money and influence to, maybe allow a golden boy to allow that fight to happen, and you know what I'm saying, make it make sense for him. Otherwise, where's the money gonna come from? Who gonna put up the money? Is it gonna be Eddie? Like, what's gonna happen with them? You feel what I'm saying? It was so many things there. With Oscar not being involved with that fight and Turkey not being involved with that fight, we know Eddie cheaper than a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So where was this fight gonna take place at? Virgil wasn't gonna go to Philadelphia because why would he? You feel what I'm saying? Why should he? It was a 50-50 fight. So it wasn't gonna make what it needed to make in Vegas. So where was his money there? And both of them was asking for $10 million or some shit. Some has been rumored, 6 million, 10, some crazy number for both of them. You feel what I'm saying? So again, this ain't talking shit about nobody, just the shit that was said, and everybody think they worth this and worth that, and you gonna put one promoter in there with Eddie Hearn, and it ain't in Wembley, who he used to doing 100,000 in Wembley. The fuck are we talking about? This should be some of this stuff be elementary, man. Some of this stuff be elementary.
So that being said, right, in the broadcast yesterday, last night, Oscar De La Hoya was talking about the manager, Rick Meridian, talking about I would never do business with him ever again. Worst thing that a fighter could have did, or what other fighters could do, is listen to him. I mean, really tough words, right? But in the same time, it's like, what do you think? Because he was talking about this fight for at least Virgil's side being worth more like 7 mil, but it was more
Yeah.
guaranteed to more like what
Where
we're
was the
normally used
where
to.
was that? Where was $7 million for Virgil and whatever for the other guy who he was gonna ask for the more, if not the same? Where was this money gonna come from and how was it gonna be generated?
Yeah.
I mean, let's just try to do common sense. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to do common sense. So, and again, who's gonna put that money up? Eddie, have y'all ever seen Eddie put that kind of money up for any damn body? You know what I mean? He go to Wembley and he'll do that for Conor Ben and Chris Eubank Jr. because he know he gonna fill it up. He know he gonna sell it out. Whose fathers? That's a real rivalry. That's a family rivalry. That's a decade upon decade old rivalry. So that's when you can put that kind of money up. But I'm not even sure how much they made. You know what I'm saying? But Anthony Joshua, those people in the UK who can bring out them kind. We don't even have them kind of stadiums over here, and that's as a football stadium. And these boys
Mhm.
definitely ain't gonna sell at a football stadium. And the best way you're gonna do that is to go to Dallas and do Dallas Cowboys Stadium, and which is what Virgil was trying to look for with I think
Spence.
Errol with Spence, right? So I mean, again, people like to play boxing business. They like to know what they're talking about. They like to think they know what they're talking about, and it's just a bunch of nothing, man. Easy work, light work, light work, light work. But again, him at all. He said he shouldn't have listened to him. In this particular situation, I would have to agree because Virgil is in a fucked up position. He's in a fucked up position. Y'all may not see Virgil for some years. I seen it. I seen it. Y'all do your research. I seen it. They will Oscar can put him on the shelf because Oscar didn't breach contract. Oscar didn't breach contract according to what we've seen in the public. He's trying to get these fights done. He's trying to make something happen. It's the fighter that it's certain things that's done in
But
contract.
the the manager is saying otherwise. He's saying, that the clapback Thursday series could have messed up relationships with the people that could have put the money for this fight.
Well, again, I ain't been following like that. I hear what you're saying about that, but that would be hard to prove.
Because now you're
And
messing up
again,
relationships for
yeah, yeah,
the
I got what you're
fighter.
saying. I get what you're saying, but that would be hard to prove. He's a manager. He's not that's his job is to manage. His job is to get Virgil the most money, not come come tell him who is messing up what. That ain't even his job. Again, I don't even know Rick Meridian. I don't even know
Hmm.
him. Don't have no beef with him or not. But I think it was a bad look from the start. From when I first came on here, and I told you in January, I was like, I don't know what the hell Virgil doing. It seemed like somebody got in his ear. Had to be Rick Meridian. You feel what I'm saying, or whoever else, and they told him the wrong thing to do. You do not beef with your promoter when your promoter single handedly made you who you are.
Right, right. Boots put on on TikTok, I mean on what you call it, X. I did everything in my power to make this fight happen for the fans. I waited long enough. I stayed quiet through it all. It looks like Virgil or his team really didn't want this fight. I came to the I came to his fight in his hometown and told him he was next. That was
And this
November. It's March and still nothing. It's time to
and this
move on. Two division champion up next.
in this particular situation, I would have to agree. I mean, to the eyes and to what actually happened and what's factual, I'm not saying it's Virgil's fault. It's Virgil's fault because of the beef part, but the business part of it, I can't say it's Virgil's fault, but you get where I'm coming. I don't want to just say I'm not calling Virgil a duck or saying he did nothing like that. So I'm not gonna say he was playing that. It's all business politics at this point. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But in this particular situation, I would have to say Jerron is absolutely correct. He went to the fight. He showed interest in it. Of course, that was some bullshit that Eddie pulled about that he's up next, and that was some bullshit. You can't do that. That next fight after oh boy, so that was some bullshit. But after that, he did do what he was supposed to do, and he did show interest, and he did show his face, and he did call them out. So he did everything he was supposed to do. What else? What else is he gonna do? He can't make nobody fight. He can't make the money available. I don't think he would have got the money he was looking for. I don't think Virgil would have got the money he was looking for. Period. So I honestly don't think that fight would have happened anyway. That's based on what they both are asking for. It don't make sense to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Eddie know it don't make sense to nobody, but Eddie's smart enough to know, just like he did in any other situations, it would be better for him to let it play out and let it roll over on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Let it roll over on him doing what he was supposed to do, which in this case he did do what he was supposed to do and say what he was supposed to say, and let it, let it be let it be Oscar and Golden Boy's side problem. So now we can go on and say, all right, cool, we tried, we did what we did. What do you want us to do? You know what I'm saying? It's been long enough. You know what I'm saying? So now he can do that. We seen the man send out an offer and 2 weeks later say, or 24 hours later said available. So we know he do stuff like that. So he gave somebody 24 hours, or gave a couple people 24 hours. Shit, he gave Virgil what, 6 months, 7 months? You know what I'm saying? What 5 months, something like that. So what can we say, man? Well, I mean, again, in this case, they absolutely correct though.
Right. Here's a little statement from Oscar De La Hoya. In
What fights are you looking at right now for Ryan Garcia? I actually like the rematch with Devin Haney. There's a lot of talk, a lot of chatter right now. I think Devin Haney actually does deserve the rematch just because he's been talking a lot and his past performance was a really good performance. So what Ryan did in this last fight with Barrios, obviously a world champion. He's back better than ever, mentally, physically. I'd love to see that rematch, Haney versus Ryan Garcia. There's been talk about Haney against Rolly Romero. Do you think you're going to have to find something else for Ryan before that rematch happens? Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney makes all the sense in the world. Do not take a tune-up. Let's make this fight happen. I think a lot of people are going to be with you there.
So what you think, man?
I agree. I agree with Oscar. I agree with Oscar. I think that I think Oscar is now extra excited with Ryan looking good as he did or whatever else. I think that Devin Haney should take the fight next. I don't think he should take Rolly next. I think he should fight Ryan Garcia. Next. Why not? What we talking about? Why not? That's what the fans want to see. You about money? That's the biggest fight in boxing. Why not? Let's make it happen. Yeah, why not?
Right.
They both champion is a much bigger fight now. It's a unification bout. Why not? That's huge. That's huge. That's huge for boxing. That's what I want to see. That's what everybody else want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's the fans are not necessarily calling for Rolly. Not saying Rolly is he a champion and everything else, but that's not a fight they calling for. Uh, you may say Shakur and either one of those, or they're not calling for Rolly. And you know what I'm saying? Rolly cool. Rolly chilling. You know what I'm saying? Rolly got his feet kicked up. He doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? Rolly ain't really out here screaming nobody names. People like drama. You feel me? So when you have the drama between Ryan Garcia and the drama and Devin Haney, and the drama between Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? When you have that drama, they want that drama. They want that storyline. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't. I mean, and I think Ryan is the way to go, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Why do
Just like
you
I told you
do
last,
you
just like I told you last time, I don't think it's gonna happen.
tell me, like, do you feel like because if they unify, this would make it, I don't know, a bigger fight, more leverage for Devin? I know people are not talking about A side and B side with this fight because, Turkey would be putting it on. So I mean,
No
but
matter
then
what,
in the same time, when you talk about A side, B side, sometimes the A side can, you know, ask for certain things, stipulations and whatnot. So maybe if that's the case, what do you think? What do you
in that
think? Why
140,
why Rolly first?
in that 140 fight, in that 140 fight, I think the roller fight is about time. In that 140 fight with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, of course he missed that weight, but in that fight, Devin was a champion and Ryan Garcia was still the A side. Devin was a champion right because it's all about money. That's what it's all about. So no matter what, Ryan was still the A side. You know what I'm saying? You just seen to make proof of that after when they fought in Madison Square Garden a little while later on that card, y'all seen who was the headline of that card. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
Ryan, like again, Ryan was the A side. And Ryan ain't had not ever been a champion until that point. You feel what I'm saying? But he bring the money. It's all about money. It's all about the numbers. It ain't about accolades no more. Unfortunately, I don't agree with that. I think it should be about accolades, and I think that if you are the youngest disputed champion, I think you should be the A side. But unfortunately, that ain't the way it is. That ain't the way it go. So whether he beat Rolly or not, he's still not gonna be the A side. Ryan gonna be the A side.
Statement that Devin Haney put on X: My brother beat your Ryan's cousin in the rematch. Same thing will happen with Ryan. Payback. I mean, did you
So
see?
again,
Mhm.
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Ask the question. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear what your
Then
thoughts.
then let's make it happen. We know David Long known for getting that smoke, making that smoke happen. Let's make it happen. What we got? Why we gotta wait on it? Why we gotta wait? Because when you fight Rolly, whenever you fight Rolly, so when you fight Rolly, whenever you ride Foley, we still gonna have to wait 6 more months for you to fight possibly Ryan, unless he get a fight. It's the stall. It's for
Hopefully
stalling
not.
purpose. It's for stalling tactics.
Okay. Okay, and I agree with that,
Yes.
and that's obviously because they're trying to produce a date that they can have long testing, right?
They trying to stall him out. You call it what you want to call it.
Stall them out. Wait a minute, that stalling them out
I
means
know. No. This stalling out is totally different. This stalling
okay.
out means literally stall out. It means different stalling out. Okay, they're trying to stall him out. They're gonna stall him out. I mean, I don't. What's gonna happen? I don't know. We know Devin take that smoke. I would like to see him take that smoke. We all want to see the fight. We want to see the fight. Let's make the fights happen. I mean, the biggest fights been happening in boxing. Canelo, Crawford, T.O., Shakur. Man, the biggest fights been happening. The best been fighting the best so far. Let's make the fights happen. You got two champions. They what 3-3 in the amateurs. Now they whatever they want to call their last fight in the pros. So there's a score to be settled. There's not a score to be settled with Rolly. There's no score to be settled with Rolly. Why is that fight even being talked about right now? Why? When you have what's the name answering the call, he answered the call.
Right, right. Here's a clip of their amateur fight that they were.
What they teaching Devin in the gym is what you gonna do next, man? What you gonna do next? We doing that shit on turkey card. We doing that shit on turkey card. This is too dope. Community Devin, we are fuck that. Yeah. Okay. So, now let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Let's see if Ryan Garcia is gonna do the same thing, and is he gonna come and do a rematch? Hey, when they do a rematch, they're gonna do it. Why would it take to make that fight happen right now, Bill? The rematch. After we dust off Rolly Romero, September, Ryan Garcia. Now, here in Vegas? Here in Vegas? Are you going to
That's crazy. He just said in September.
We accept the fight. We'll do a third fight. We'll do it again on the turkey card. Ryan versus Ferguson.
This man
Look,
just said after we done start rolling in September.
he said, and no, they're gonna fight in May. Their production date
Oh,
is May.
oh, okay. I'm about to say, God, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say September. Man, we don't went to sleep on that fight. Not
So basically,
September.
looking straight past Rolly, first of all, that's
Yeah.
one thing.
Uh,
And then obviously, we'll get to that in a second. I'll get your thoughts on that in a second. But obviously, you got Bill Haney, right? Sean Haney loses the first fight to Ryan's cousin. I guess the kid has about 50 fights or whatever, and Sean Haney, I think this is like his third or second fight. So
that
lots of
can't be
people
possible.
believe yeah, yeah. You know
That
what?
ain't
Now that I'm
possible.
thinking about,
Yeah,
that's
that's not
definitely
possible.
impossible.
That's
I'm
impossible.
actually looking at Mickey Bay's story. That's why I said it.
He probably said that. You know, motherfucker be exaggerating,
No,
make
but
up
you
shit.
can't do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, you
Yeah,
can't do
it's
that
not
because
possible.
it
It's
is
not possible.
open and then there's novice, and he's still
It's
novice.
not possible. See, hey, so a lot of people don't know this. They let that shit get by. You have remember he out there. He had 50. No, you can't do that. Can't do it. Ryan would have to have at least 5 fights. Right? Not Ryan.
Look,
Sean.
I ain't capping. Look,
No, I believe you. I believe he said it. I believe he said it. I'm but niggas lie all the time. We know niggas lie.
and then this is Haney's tweet talking about my brother.
Yeah, niggas lie all the time, man.
Now, Mike Tyson Invitational got the rematch, settled on that. That was dope. That was a good thinking. I believe. What you think, man? And then
Was it a
especially
sanction? Oh no, this is the question. Was it a
a
sanction bout?
sanctioned amateur bout. Yeah,
It was.
yeah,
So if it was a sanctioned amateur bout, then it was not. Then old boy didn't have no fit to fight.
yeah. There's no way. There's
No
no
way.
way he had. There's no way he had 50
And
fights.
hey, and let's money talking again. But that boy, a lot of people can get sued behind that shit. That's against the rules.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Matter of fact, let me Google this shit right now.
yeah, it's against the rules.
Was Mike Tyson's amateur event a sanctioned event yesterday?
Oh, you know what? If it's not, then they both got to go pro too. Unless if they got paid for, which I'm sure they did, but it was under the table. You know, you can't get paid as an amateur.
Yeah, you can.
You ain't supposed to get paid to fight unless they change
Yeah,
some shit.
yeah. I mean, Zab got paid to fight.
Unless they change, yeah, as a Olympian, he got paid
Yeah, yeah.
stipend money. A stipend he got paid by the U.S. Boxing Association.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but no, in this particular case, it would be a promoter. The promoter can't pay you. You can't get paid
Right.
by those people. You can't get paid, man. Well, back when I was amateur, you couldn't get paid for a commercial. The shit was crazy. I'm sure some rules unchanged since back then. So it's like '94. But like that's why that's why I went pro. I went pro in '03 because I introduced. I was the first Audi. I was Audi A8. So you got A6, A4, and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
When Audi A8,
I don't think it was sanctioned.
I'm finna tell you, if it went well, they can find some shit behind there, but of course you got to prove the money was spent. Then, so if it went sanctioned, then he could have 50 bucks. If it wasn't sanctioned, he could have 50 bucks. Yeah, But
Okay.
I was Audi A8 back in '03. That's when Audi A8 came out. They introduced it in '03 or '04. You gotta go look at it. I got in the ring. I did a commercial. I beat up like my homeboy did. He had a BMW robe on. Then one of my buddies had a Lexus robe on. One of my buddies had a Mercedes robe on. And I was Audi. So I beat him up. So then I started jumping up and down at the end. It was at Chateau Alana here in Atlanta, well, Sewanee. So then you'll see me, I go out the way and then unveil the curtains, and then the car drove out on the stage. I went pro after that because I got paid for it. True
Mm,
story. That's why
I
I went
like
pro.
it.
Cause if they find out you got paid, that you getting paid to do shit in boxing, then yeah, they can make you go pro.
Like it. The
Yeah.
Lunatic. Thank you for the 20 piece. A and B side is based on fantasy of narrative. 50-50 is boxing. Zuffa going to end the WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, IBO, WBC clowns. Bring back professional tournaments that produce Usyk World Series of boxing. Gave us Taylor, Usyk, and Inoue.
I agree with him. I agree with him about what he said, and I was the one that was probably on the side of thinking that Zuffa was gonna end all of this bullshit. I don't know. I think they reached a little. I think they reached a little curve right now. We're gonna see how it go. We're gonna see how it go. For a minute I could see them taking over. Now I ain't quite so sure. I've been hearing a few things. I ain't quite so sure right now. I did think they was gonna take over though. I wouldn't bet my money on that right now.
No?
Nah, because I heard of some things that I know people ain't gonna like. I'm not sure how true they are though. I heard this weekend. Well, this past week, at the end of last week, I heard that Zuffa got uniform boxing. Is that true? I haven't watched their fight. They got the fighters got on wear uniforms.
Yeah.
All right, fighters got to wear uniforms. You know, it's gonna be a cap. You got what's her name? People like what's her name? Ronda Rousey doing those interviews. You know, saying how much how mistreated they was in the
UFC.
UFC
Right.
and shit like that. I don't know, bro. And you got some
John Jones,
pushback
too.
coming, huh?
Even John
John,
Jones.
that's what I'm saying. And these are top guys. These are top
Yeah.
guys. And you got
Yep.
Dana White. I ain't quite so sure now. All it take, look, man, you know, people jump on bandwagons. They jump on bandwagons, but they bought their bread. So they gonna have to come with the bread. They're gonna have to come with the bread like they did supposedly with Conor Ben and gave him well, they had to pay him a lot of money to do that. But if you're gonna be fair, you gotta be fair. You can't pay Conor Ben X amount of money, then go pay these other guys. So if you say you're fair across the board, then what we doing? You feel what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So I don't know. The power's in numbers. We're gonna see who they can recruit. If they get a big recruit, a bigger recruit, because there's some people that I would have thought would have been there that's not there. So I
Like,
don't know. Huh?
like,
I can't name on that right now. And then you see what just happened with Ja Opata or whatever else. You
oh,
see what just
with the
you see
IBF title?
with IBL titles. So you see what
Hmm.
just you see what's happening. You see what's going on. So I don't know. We're gonna see.
But you see what Dana said. He's like, oh, that they got paid and then they got out of there.
We gonna see, bro. We
He
gonna
said
see
that.
how it go.
He said they got their check and they went to the airport. They didn't even stay for the fight. So, and then he said back in the day that he wasn't gonna do no business with them.
We
So he
gonna
caught
see.
him. We caught him right there on the lie, right there.
That's what I'm telling you. When you start to unpeel it like that, we gonna see.
But you're gonna have guys that are world class fighters that are gonna want the undisputed. They're gonna want the unifications to
And that's why
to
I
have
said we
that
gonna
boxing
see.
lineage.
Right. Right. And that's why I said we gonna see. Now I thought it was a home run. I thought it was a home run when you start getting the people and he came out and he throwing money around or whatever else. Now I am not quite so sure. I'm interested to see it. Man, can we talk about my boy Najee Lopez, man?
Well, man, we might as well because I was actually kind of almost getting there. But like, let's get your reaction on his big stoppage yesterday, Friday.
Man, my boy Najee, man, he showed what a dog is, man. He showed, hey, straight out of Atlanta, Georgia, Ellenwood, Georgia, right here, man. Straight, shit, 15 minutes away from where I am right now, man. Straight from down the street. Him, Brian Norman Jr. grew up in the gym together. They used to play high and up under the rings and shit together. They can tell you the story. You know, that these boys grew up in the same place, man. So it's a joy to have two dogs come out of Granite City boxing Atlanta, Georgia like that. You know what I'm saying? That I mean, he bit down. He showed what a champion is. We know that I can't remember his name. What's his name again?
Who? The guy that he
Uh,
fought?
yeah.
Manuel Galado, Galaos.
Galagos. All right, so we know that Galagos ain't no hoe because we saw what happened with him and Khalil Cole the first time. So he
Hmm.
pulled the upset and he ain't no joke. He came and he even dropped my boy Najee one time, showed that he ain't no joke. You feel what I'm saying? Even with the head, but I think Najee got the head, but first round, second round, some shit real early.
Second.
Second round, bro, got up. He showed what it was about, man. He bit down, man. He made it happen, man. So I'm proud of him, man. So shout outs and congratulations to Najee Lopez, man. Next world champion on the way out of Atlanta, Georgia. That's for sure.
100%. We got to see your boy there as well in the ring, and I think he walked Najee in there, right?
I don't
Oh
know.
no, he
I don't
didn't.
know.
No, he didn't. Not because
Yeah, he was
I
on the side. Yeah, he
he
was
was
on the
on the
side.
side. On yeah,
He was on
ringside.
the side. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't think.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely great. It seems like he's getting to that point. You know what I mean? I talked to his coach Mark Farrat the other day, actually yesterday, and we discussed the fight. We discussed some of the differences that he talked about coaching corner. He got away from his jab. Once he got back with the jab, he could kind of see things and slow things down a little bit more.
Man,
Um,
it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
yeah.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful to watch. Uh, it was beautiful to understand what was going on there, what would possibly be going on in his mind in the ring, and to watch him overcome it and you know what I'm saying and make the adjustment he needed to make that shit work, man. Like it was beautiful to watch, bro. He didn't shy away from no fight. He didn't run from no fight. He bit down. He made some shit happen, and that's what fighting is. Though, them the kind of fights they get fight of the year. They get fight of the year, and they get fight of the year. Them the kind of fights. Just put it that way. You feel what I'm saying? Them the kind of fight. That's it right there.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, he's a big guy, and he's kind of like fast for the weight class. He throws nice combinations. He's athletic, great fundamentals. Man, he's what it is, man. I love him, and then he showed heart. I told him at the end, he went down to his knees. You could tell that he put all his soul into the fight
Oh,
and all his
you
heart.
talked to Najee today?
No, I talked to his coach
Oh, okay,
yesterday.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then getting into this super chat right here, the lunatic. Thank you for the 5 piece. Turkey is the intertwined entity of Sufa. Will be the ring title of the future. He owns all the bread, homie. If Turkey owns Zufa and the ring belt, yep, he definitely does. And I like how he
I
added
see,
that intertwined
but you know what though?
identities. That's for sure.
About that, I
to
agree.
conf-
I
to confuse the average consumer, the casual consumer that doesn't know what's going on with network deals and who's
right,
running shit.
right,
Because
but
therefore, you won't know who the A side, B side really is at
right,
that point.
right. But I mean, I seen that he owned it. I seen when it came out. I seen him put Dana White in charge or whatever. But I don't see him say some slight shit towards that way. So that's confusing to me.
Mm,
That Turkey done said some shit towards that side that I don't understand if he owns it. So I don't know. I don't know if he playing games. I don't know. I don't know about that. We just gotta see. We just gotta see, man. We just gotta see.
yeah. I take it you didn't watch the main event with Sims and Arnold Barboza yet, right?
Nah, I saw like one round. I saw that one round. I saw on about boys boxing a little bit. I saw Stem just pretty much trying to stalk him down a little bit, but like we talked about offline, not much action. I did see that, you know what I'm saying, or whatever else. And then what the fuck was I trying to watch? Oh, you know what? I might have tried to click over and watch that Blueface shit.
No way.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch. I ain't even catch it. I ain't even catch it. I just happened to be on YouTube. Like I said, I ain't been on nothing lately anyway. So I just happened to pick up my phone because, like I said, I be getting the little alert, right? So I clicked it and I seen that. I seen that fight with Kenneth Sam Jr. and Arnold Barboza on. So I was like, oh shit. So I clicked it. I'm watching that. And I'm watching that, you still have it at the bottom, so I see the little blue face thing. So I clicked that for a minute. I watched that for a minute, but they weren't even in the ring yet. It was somebody else fighting, so I just watched that for like a round. Then I cut it off altogether, and I was doing some other shit. So I didn't watch it though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watched neither one of them really.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, but nah, shout out, congratulations to Honor Barboza. I think that made T.O. look better, you know what I'm saying, or whatever else. Because they
Right.
was trying, a lot of people was shitting on Honor
Because
Barboza, and a lot
they were killing Tio.
they was killing T. They was shitting on Honor Barboza because they was killing T.O. about Honor Barboza. And where Kenneth Sims from? He from like up in the
Chicago.
he from Chicago, so
Chicago.
Kenneth Sims got a lot of respect, a lot of street cred, boxing cred, whatever you want to call it, in the so-called boxing streets. So I mean, I think him doing that really, really upped his stock, you know what I'm saying, or whatever else. So then you kind of got to put a little bit more, and I don't fuck with T.O. at all, but you kind of got to put a little more or a little bit more respect on that win from T.O. And again, I don't fuck with T.O. at all. I think he a hoe, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But again, you got to remember, just because I don't like a motherfucker don't mean I can't tell the truth. So you got to put a
Right.
little bit more respect on his name for getting that dub from what you call it. And then Shakur. Then you got to put some more respect on Shakur's name because Shakur came back and showed his ass you ain't what you think you are. So again, man, you got to put some respect on these boys' name for that. So shout out to Kendall Sim Jr. for putting up a hell of a challenge. You know what I'm saying? However it went, I didn't see it, so I can't really criticize or nor applaud him, but. I'm glad he getting these opportunities, and I hope he still get these opportunities. I'm sure he will. Congratulations to Honor Barboza for getting the win, and shit, it is what it is.
You know, now that we see that, Rolly and Devin Haney could be in, it's in negotiations, right?
Yeah.
Rolly said something about it's been over a week now and they haven't signed. So I don't really know exactly what he means by that. He does say that they will sign. Bill's out in the streets really promoting it already. Devin as well. But you tell me, do you feel like Ryan should just go for another big fight, or because everyone on the card yesterday, from Arnold Barboza to Alex Rocha, was calling for Ryan Garcia because that's the top dog in the stable. You
Oh,
know,
Honor Barboza at 147 now.
yeah, that fight was at 147 last night.
I did not know that. So Kenneth Sims at 147, and Honor Barboza at 147.
Yeah, Kenneth Sims just put on a tweet that he's going back down to 140 though.
Damn, that's crazy. I did not know them boys at 147 at all. So yeah, that's
Yeah, that was
good.
their first fight. That was Arnold Barboza's first fight at
At
47.
147, yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. So hell, he right up back up there with T.O. at 147 now too. What's next for
Mm.
T.O.? You heard
Zuffa boxing possibly.
T.O.?
Yes. And just like I said, I was getting into the interview yesterday. I was, Edgar Balanga is also, signed. I know for a fact Edgar is, but they did put up Keith Conley. He has all those Zuffa guys really from Connor Ben, Richardson Hitchens. It seems like the rumor is true. I think he got all his guys to go out there, to go over there to improve the league. As smart, if you see some bucks, make it
If
easy.
Keith Connolly, if Keith Connolly getting all his guys to go there, then Keith Connolly got paid a nice penny to convince his guys to go there. Keith Connolly is the kind of guy that I warned my son about in boxing when he first started. This is what I told him. I said, listen, you're gonna have people that seem like they're your friend, they could be on your side, they could be, what I'm saying, everything could be everything. And somebody could come along and offer and make them an offer, right? And when they make them an offer, they will fit the money can convince them that it's a good deal. That it's a this and it's a that. Even if it's a fight you get, they could convince them, well, yeah, he could probably beat him, and they just give you that amount of money. You feel what I'm saying? But you get that side money. And then that's when you got the different from the motherfucker you trusted. That's really looking out for themselves. So if Keith Cunliffe lining all his guys up with Zuffa, Keith Cunliffe getting paid like a son bitch from Zuffa for getting that done. He signed a deal with the devil. I'm serious. That's not a
Mm.
coincidence. He talking to all these guys into doing that. He getting 10 minimum percent of all of it, 10, 15, 20% of all of that money that they get. So, I mean, again, I don't know Keith Cunliffe, but I heard of him. You feel what I'm saying? But if that's what it is, bro, that ain't, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I mean, obviously people were, lunatic was stating about, the Zuffa boxing taking over. You had something to say about it, but like just listening to that, hearing that, he got all those guys, those, what do you got there? You got one champion there, you got a former champion, and you got a guy that is popular because, he's Puerto Rican, and he fought Canelo Alvarez.
So so check it out like
And he
this.
had a big, KO upbringing. He got people backing him.
This is the upside. This is the plus that Zuffa has, and if you get a person like Keith Conley involved, why it could be successful. The plus that they have is a fighter lives fight check to check, no matter what they make. A fighter lives check to check. Don't think these fighters got all this money. Don't think these fighters running around here filthy rich and they living this way and living that way. No, these boys living check to check. And when you get a lot of money, which is why I still live like I live. True story. I still live in the same house. Drive the same car. I still do. I ain't buy nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Fighters live check to check. And as that money start to run low, because once you take a man that's broke and you give him a lot of money, he gonna spend a lot of money. It's just the way it is. And if you spend a lot of money, but you ain't got that income coming in, that money gonna start to dwindle real fast. And the shit that you buy takes a lot of upkeep. And you get in the way of living, you get in the way of eating, and it's a whole lot of shit that you get in the way, you get in the habit of doing. And before you know it, your ass going broke and you see your money you done lost X amount of money in no time.
Mm.
And now you like, damn, what the hell going on? So you take a person like Keith Connolly, knows that you need the money. You feel what I'm saying? You take a promotion like Zuffa that know you haven't fought, know you haven't that you know what I'm saying inactive. They look at your past purses, they look at your last person. They know you ain't really got shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? And they come in and they make you an offer of whatever they make you offer of, and of course you're gonna do what you gotta do to protect yourself. And they gonna let you know, hey man, it's good, man. You're gonna be fighting on the regular, and you're gonna get this, and you're gonna get that, and that's the plus they got. That's Keith Connolly and Zuffa. Again, I don't know Keith Connolly, so I'm not talking about him per se in particular. I'm just saying if he has a stable of fighters, that's why it will be easy for him to come through and come and convince all of his fighters, even the Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga fought Canelo what? How long ago it's been?
It's been at least a year.
I was you. So I'm cool. I don't have no problem with Edgar Blank. So I'm not talking shit. I'm not one of the people who be clowning on Edgar Blank or nothing. I know he cool. My boy Najee, they tight like they tight everything else. So I'm not talking shit about Edgar Blank. But I'm just let's be real. He fought a year ago. We see how Edgar Blank get down. He flex. Edgar Berlanga flex. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure he popping bottles with his homeboys, his homegirls. He probably everywhere. He done bought some shit, everything else. That money starts to dwindle. And again, I don't know Edgar Berlanga business. I'm not putting that out there. I'm just saying I know how the game go. You feel what I'm saying? Before you fuck out of whatever. Before you know it, bro, you be spending so much money, it's retarded. You understand what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So again, like I said, for a year spending that kind of money, living on the same kind of money or whatever else, it's easy. It gets a lot easier for a promoter like Zuffa to come in and keep calling to convince them guys to let's go ahead and get this money. We ain't got nothing else going on. Let's get this money. You see, they're gonna tell you, you see that the networks leaving, nobody's good doing this and nobody's doing that, and Zuba's taking over. Look at Top Rank. Top Rank don't have a deal. Look at Matchroom. Matchroom only fighting in such and such. You look at what they're doing with these guys. You know what I'm saying? You pointed out to them. Look at that guy with Jerron. Look at what he's trying to do here. I'm just giving an example, not throwing shots. Look at Jerron Ennis. He's trying to get a fight against his guys, trying to pay $250,000. That means something. You feel what I'm saying? All of that shit really means something. That ain't throwing no shots. That means something. Like how you gonna get a fight? How you gonna get what kind of fight you gonna get paying $250,000 to $1 million fighter? You feel what I'm saying? What kind of opponents you gonna get for your $1 million fighter paying 250? What kind of opponent are you looking to get? So if you say these are your choices of promoters, these are the only promoters left. You know what I'm saying? Whatever else, MVP. MVP is pretty much uh 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 handling towards women. You know what I'm saying? They going towards women boxing and they seeing they getting their money in that and pretty much um prop boxing, like with Jake Paul versus fucking Chuck Norris type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I mean, it get easier. It get easier to convince your guys when you start to point out that.
Like how Eddie Hearn labels it, a talent agency.
Yes, yes. So it's all about how you. Yeah, I definitely can see how see manager can be a salesperson, the promoter's a salesperson. I can definitely see them making that go.
Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Double tap the screen if you guys are on mobile devices as well. We'll get into some of these super chats as well. Salute to everybody on the live as well, man. See everybody that rocking with my man Senior. Um, the lunatic, thank you for the two-piece. Turkey owns all. Don't be a dumb MF, homie. The lunatic, thank you for the $20. Turkey owns Ring Magazine, has partnership with the Zone through Rehad season, back by Saudi. Owns Sufa Boxing in partnership with Dana White. Can't forget Paramount. And then WBC looking bad, even with the Zordo fight with Benavidez. Let me know if Lunatic is right. He got all the he got those networks. He got those networks on
Yeah, he got
Smash.
them, but he ain't took over yet. He ain't took over yet, and as you see, he's not showing interest in
But he low
everybody.
key, he low
Yeah,
key doing it though.
yeah, but and he also not showing interest in everybody and everything. He also
Right.
he's being selective. He's being selective about what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at that too. And I think he's been even with the way he moving it. You gotta look at some of the moves that's made, like when he said he promised all free pay-per-views, and then he turned around and started charging for the pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at how moves are being made. And I think he's being influenced, and things change every day, and people in his ear talking to him, what we could do about this and that. So yeah, nah, Kirk is definitely buying up everything that was his plan or whatever else, and he's been successful at doing it, but he ain't won yet. Zuffa, let's say Zuffa. I'm talking about Zuffa. My bad, Zuffa. Zuffa definitely ain't won yet because Turkey ain't his face ain't 100% back in Zuffa. I know it's his shit, but he ain't 100% back in Zuffa like that.
Word. Andre Jones, thank you for the five piece. Boxing is rigged. You shouldn't have to pay fees to be champ or to be ranked. The ring and Zuffa is free. Zuffa will take over. All they need is stars.
Boxing ain't rigged. Boxing is cricket. But you're right about the rest
Mm,
about what you said. You used the wrong word. Rigged ain't the word. Cricket is the word. Yeah, rigged ain't the word.
Lake Lake County, thank you
It's my
for the
dog.
five piece.
It's my
What's up,
dog.
senior?
What's
Your
up, boy?
boy Najee had 40
Yeah, man. Hey,
so
that boy did his
far.
thing, man.
What you
I
see
was so proud, man. Huh?
what you see from his fight, he needs to improve on before facing tougher opposition? Question mark. The
Nah,
power is legit.
man, everything about Najee legit. I'm not finna talk no shit about my boy. I'm not finna down my boy. I'm not finna sit here and criticize and micromanage my boy and micro judge my boy. He did what he had to do. He passed that test the way he was supposed to pass that test, man. And he went out there and he took out a hell of a fucking opponent. And it was a 50-50 fight. And he was at a handicap after that headbutt and that cut. Y'all seen what it was. If you ever been in the ring and you ever fall, that shit really does bother you. You know what I'm saying? To get headbutted like that, whatever, and blood going in your eyes, and the pressure get on and you get dropped. Bro, that shit is a lot. That's a lot to go through. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is mental. You got to remember. They tell you that boxing 90% mental, man. He fought a hell of a mental game. He overcame some mental anguish, and he pulled that shit off, man. So Lake County, man, I can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't say shit about what he need to improve on, man. That's for him and his coaches to look at and do what they need to do. I'm not finna sit over here and talk my shit about my boy like that. No, sir. Nah, he did what he had to do, and I'm gonna keep room for him to do what he got to do. And I think he gonna be up next.
My God, my God. Queen Keisha, appreciate you. Um, so next one, Lunatic. Thank you for the two-piece. Boots is a BITCH for not fighting.
he ra-
More
he
desire live.
he rage baiting somebody. He try. I don't got nothing to do with none of that shit, man.
My boy, see you caught that one.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. Hey, he just do some shit we ain't even talking about.
Yeah. Uh, the lunatic. Thank you for the two-piece. Turkey represents don't sell quick. I
Turkey,
like
turkey.
Shane and Foster. What you said, my bad? What
Nah,
you
I
say?
ain't hear what you said. You said turkey represent don't sell quick.
I'm just reading the super chat. Um,
Yeah.
so then, matter of fact, I had another question for you here. Um, Devin Haney on Twitter. Uh, you know, he mentioned you, senior.
What?
He mentioned you, senior. He says,
You talking about that old shit he said?
"Yeah, this was 20 hours ago."
What he say
Oh
about me
no,
20 hours
my
ago?
bad, my bad. It wasn't 20 hours ago. This was when I screenshotted it, and then
Yeah,
you know what I
I'm
mean.
about to say, what the
But I never got to.
hell?
I never got to get this rage bait real quick. Hold on.
Right, right.
Brian Norman Senior still be talking shit. Old man ain't learned. That's why his son fired his ass. He don't know when to shut the f up. He needs to get back to coaching his grandson's Pop Warner football team.
Well, I look at it like this. Hey, you do what you do, I do what I do. I'm cool, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You go fight Ryan Garcia. That's what you go do. You go do what the fans want to
Mm,
see. Go fight Ryan Garcia. Hey, you were so quick to fight Brian Noma Jr. because you wanted to fight the boogeyman at 147. Now you got the man who whooped your ass at 147. Go fight the motherfucker. That's what I got to say about that. What the fuck? Hey, prove me wrong, bitch. How about that? Prove me wrong. That's what I got to say about that. You want to talk shit to me? You know me? You know I'm about that action. I talk shit in your face. I'm gonna talk shit every on the top of your head, in your house, nigga. It don't motherfucking matter. That shit don't mean nothing to me. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, again, I'm always talk my shit. I'm gonna state my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, then prove me the fuck wrong. Prove the fans
mm,
wrong. Prove your haters wrong. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what Devin do. I give Devin props when I say he take these challenges or whatever else, but now I'm gonna give him and I'm gonna give him his slack and say, bitch, you ain't taking the challenge. Go fight Ryan Garcia next like he want you to.
mm.
He wants you to. His promoter wants you to. The fans want you to. Ain't nobody asked for Rolly. And again, there's all respect to Rolly. But ain't nobody asked for Rolly fight. Ain't nobody asked for Rolly fight but you. Nigga, go fix it. Go shut me the fuck up. Now, how about that?
Tell me, do you feel like they're looking past Rolly just to get to talking about Ryan, and all these tweets that I'm gonna get into?
It's boxing. It's boxing. They always do that shit. They all, it's always somebody up next. There's always somebody to talk about. Do I feel like they're looking past Rolly? Of course they're looking past Rolly. Of course you're supposed to think you're gonna win, and of course you're supposed to do that. Ryan did this shit with looking past Rolly with Devin the first time, and you see what happened to Ryan. That would be amazing if Rolly fuck around and beat Ryan and Devin though.
Mm,
Let's think about that. That would be fucking amazing if he fuck around and beat Rolly and Devin and they talking shit about each other, bitch. I beat both of y'all. Who say something? that'd be I actually would like that to happen. I would like that to happen just for storyline, only for storyline purposes. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't wishing on nobody downfall, but I would like that to happen just for storyline purposes and for Roller to get his just due and for these motherfuckers to learn to quit just, looking past people. Like they thinking that they popularity and shit run the world. It don't. Popularity and your money don't run the world. Roller came in there as a fucking underdog. He came in there the B side and he went out there and he won. He did what he had to do.
hmm when Oscar De La Hoya was presented that question about what you think about, their negotiations that are happening, he laughed. He's kind of was like, lost because this was weird. We had Henry Garcia that he said that they already signed for the rematch that for July, and Haney is saying, you guys got to start VADA testing, so we got Henry Garcia saying they signed in July, and then now they're saying that we want Rolly in May and we'll take you in September.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem, first of all. First of all, know this. And I'm gonna tell y'all this if you don't know. There's rumors that Devin Haney is microdosing. Like
Mm,
major rumors in Florida. I told you about this. There's rumors that he microdoses when he's not fighting. There's rumors that it's a whole he got a whole fucking section IB. I've had people tell me the whole fucking breakdown of it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not making no excuses. I'm not saying that he beat Brian. I'm not saying none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not saying nothing. I'm not on none of that part. That I ain't making no excuses for nobody doing nothing. I'm saying that there are rumors that he's doing this. Now, with that being said. I'm going to say so. You got that test that Ryan tested dirty on with Oscarine, which nobody agrees with unfairness or whatever else. But y'all seen what Oscarine was for. You seen the amount of it that was in there. Again, if it's banned, it's a banned substance. It's a banned substance. You feel what I'm saying? But you was known to be with a cheater who said he can beat the test. Um. Uh. Um. What's my name? Turkey. Turkey, the one that's putting the fights on, has his own rules. His rules are 8 weeks of testing. Those are his rules. 8 weeks of testing. That's all Ryan is required to do. So unless they can talk the man who putting the money up to do that, then who the fuck is Devin Haney? Who the fuck is that? I mean, what are we talking about? If unless you could put unless you could put the man who's paying for the shit, the man who's putting the fight on, the one who's making all of this shit possible for everybody, unless you can convince him to make this shit a necessity or make it a rule or make it something like that, at this point to a lot of fans, then you just really being a bitch. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, think about it. 8 weeks, 2 months, you being a bitch. Like, come on, bro, what we talking about? They saying the man clean. They saying if they say he clean, if they say he clean, say he clean. The Ostarine, when people break rules or when people do something, commit a crime or whatever else, to me, I think if like, let's say I'm speeding and shit. Why would you speed? Man, my wife pregnant, I had to get to the hospital. There's a reason. Okay. You took Ostarine, motherfucker. Why you take Ostarine? Man, I was trying to make weight. These motherfucker told me that they helped me make weight. Okay, that was your reason. I'm not saying it's the right reason. I'm not saying it's good reason. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's your reason. You understand what I'm saying? So now you just think a motherfucker taking Ostarine for taking weight and losing weight, what, 10 weeks, 12 weeks before the fucking fight? You know what I'm saying? 14 weeks before the fight, he trying to take Osprey and lose weight way back then. I mean, he had tested clean, then he tested dirty. Again, unfair. I'm not because I don't really fuck around like that either. His racist ass, he still says some things that I don't agree with. So understand, I'm not even really taking Ryan's side like this. I'm just taking a fair side. He tested clean. He tested clean a few times. Then he fucked around and tested dirty right there. And you see why he tested dirty, because his ass couldn't make weight. And that's why he tested dirty. Because he was trying to lose weight. He couldn't make weight. So that's, again, don't make it right. That's what happened. So you talking about a motherfucker need to take tests 18 weeks out. You know what I'm saying? Cause come on, bro. So whatever. Prove the world wrong. Prove the world wrong. Prove the world that you could beat the motherfucker. Because I personally said it a million times. I thought that fight, I don't think you'll do it next time. I personally thought that fight he would have beat Ryan Garcia. He could have beat Ryan, not would have. I thought he could have beat Ryan Garcia. The last
Right,
fight.
right. So getting into the tweets of Ryan, Ryan says the strangest thing is how Sean Haney knew about the tests before anyone that will always be a stain to their plans.
Yeah.
He says Allah told him or whatever he said. Nah, little bro talked too much at that time. Your whole family are bitch made humans. Your bro. Haney can't save you. Remember that. I said that. Now I'm here. It's over.
Who
Then
said
he
that?
said, Ryan Garcia. Then
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia says, when I fight Haney again, he will never touch the ring after that. I promise. When I fight Haney again, he will never touch the ring. That's a promise. That's
Excited,
what he
man.
said.
I want to see it, man. I'm
And
excited.
then
I'm excited
Dev,
from the tweet. We want to see it. We want to see it. Y'all don't buy shit else. Y'all tell Devin fight Ryan. We want to see
but
it.
then Devin replies and says, let's sign up for VADA and sign for a fight now and put a date on it. But, see, you're funny as hell.
I mean, when was this? When were these tweets?
They're on X.
When? When?
These are recent. These are 1 hour ago, 1 hour ago,
Oh,
one
so
hour
so
ago,
that
like
means
two
it's a
hours ago.
possibility. So that means it's a possibility they could fight next.
Considering that Rolly is saying that they haven't signed for that fight yet either.
So yeah, right. So you got Devin that just said, let's put a date on the fight, sign up for Vada. Bless you. You see
Thank
Devin
you.
saying, let's put a date. Bless you. But anyway, you see Devin saying we put on the date, let's sign up for the fight, and Ryan just said, let's fight. Shit, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Andre Jones, thank you for the two-piece senior. We both know Haney beats Ryan. Gotta be clean though.
I don't think he'll beat him. I don't. I don't. I don't think he'll be. I think he would have beat him last time. I think he could have beat him last time. I don't think he's gonna beat. If Ryan come out, I don't think he's gonna beat him. I don't.
Nah.
I don't.
Ryan's opportunity was then and now and that's it. You don't think he has a chance in the second time?
Who?
Who do you think is gonna win the
I
second
think that
time?
Ryan is gonna win. I
Oh,
don't think
okay.
Devin. I thought Devin could be. Devin could have beat him last fight. He did
Hmm.
not beat him last fight. I think
Okay.
that was his opportunity. I do not think he's gonna beat Ryan Garcia. I do not think he'll beat Ryan Garcia. He ain't gonna beat Ryan Garcia for a few reasons. PTSD is a real thing. I can tell you from personal experiences, it's a real thing. When your ass get shot, when your ass get hit, when your ass get whatever the fuck it is, and it happens to you, you don't even know you got it till you step in the ring. When you step in the ring with that man, you don't know when it's gonna show up. You don't know shit. I'm gonna tell you about PTSD with this. I've talked about this before. I got in the ring before, and I got buzzed, right? So when I got buzzed, again, I go, I ain't scared of shit. But when I got buzzed, it made me a little timid at first. You feel what I'm saying? It made me a little
Hmm.
oh, like it was the question. Matter of fact, what hit my head was, oh shit, it's happening again. You get what I'm saying? That was what I said to myself. So as opposed to the first time, fuck that shit. Let's get it. You understand? That's the first. That's the first reaction. Nah, nigga, fuck that. I'm finna get that back. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. You get what I'm saying? So what happens happened. But then the next time you'd have had time to ponder on it, rest on it. Now you come back and then now you get buzzed again. Then my response was, oh shit, what the fuck? What's going on? It happened again. You get what I'm saying? So then that rah 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 is dwindling. It's dwindling the other way. That's when the PTSD kick in. And I'm telling you from the, y'all see how I talk. I'm everything I say I am. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't scared of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, from a motherfucker who ain't scared of shit, is real. PTSD is real.
It is. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's probably what he's going through.
Yeah, look, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna tell you a quick story real quick, but it's a real story because I'm man enough to say that. You know, I got shot. I got shot in the chest and in the arm by a shotgun. Look, see that?
Yeah.
Real shit. When this happened to me, just PTSD real quick. That shit was so bad. That shit was so bad. Motherfucker, I could be watching TV and just break down crying. That's some real shit, bro. PTSD is a real thing. You feel what I'm saying? Noise. When I get in a loud situation, because it was gunfight. You gotta think it was a shotgun. So the motherfucker hit me in the chest and he hit me in the arm, right? This shit would happen and you would get, like I said, timid. Now again, that shit been 13 years ago, so it's gone now. You feel what I'm saying? But back then, when it first happened, shit, man, shit, my girl caught me crying one time. I was watching TV. She walked in, motherfucker, I was in the pillow, I had my head in the pillow. She was like, what wrong? I was like, oh no. PTSD is a real thing, man. Real shit.
You know, Ryan, he has a lot on his court too, right? Because I feel like he has the ball on his court. And the reason why is like, look at he even puts a tweet like this. Ryan Garcia says, Keyshawn Davis is my brother. I'll never fight him. Shakur Stevenson responds, this dude with the emoji of like crying, laughing my ass off type of deal.
Yeah, I don't know. That's extra, man. We want to see what we want to see, man. All that extra shit, they always put some extra shit in there, man. We want to see what we want to see, man. We want to see the best for the best. We want to see the storyline. We want to see Keyshawn when he was talking shit to Devin. We want to see that fight. We want to see Shakur fight Devin. We want to see Ryan fight Devin the most. Like we want to see what we want to see. If y'all want to talk the shit, we want to see it get hatched out in the ring, and that's I'm a firm believer of we are in the perfect sport for the shit talking. Because when you talk shit, then you got to get in the ring and stand on it. You feel what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
we are in the perfect sport for that to take place, and I'm a firm believer of that. So that's what we want to see. You feel me? So all this Keyshawn and Ryan, I don't know. Unless they talking shit or whatever else, I mean, of course we can go off what makes sense, but unfortunately that ain't what boxing is today.
Then you got this.
I seen that. I seen that. I don't know. I don't know.
You know, Keyshawn did a live today real quick and said he has some big news. Um, I wonder what that big news is.
All right.
I really wonder what that big news is, considering they were in a club in Miami together. Um, yeah, interesting. And here's the can't forget. We can't forget this guy. Hold on, we can't forget this guy. We gotta get and shout out to also Brian Norman Jr. for the promotional. He has a new promotional company now.
And my boy signed Evan De Los Santos. What other small promotional group signed the first signing was like that?
Talk
Edwin
to
De Los
me.
Santos.
Talk your
Yeah.
shit. Talk your
Talk
shit.
my shit. What other small promotional group or co-promotional group sound like that? Yeah, who were they first signing? Exactly. My boy signed Edwin De Los Santos off top, man. That's great, man. So it's a great start to whatever he got going on. So I'm proud of him. So it's all good.
You know what's crazy too? That was Shakur Stevenson's idea back in the day too. He put a tweet out there. He said, "Yo, who's managing Edwin De Los Santos? I'm trying to sign him." Now, I don't
Who
know if
said
you've
that?
seen that.
Who said that?
Shakur.
How long ago?
I want to say way before the signing. Way before
Well,
the
shit. Well,
signing.
Brian Norman Jr. promoted him now,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I think he signed with Zuka.
Mike Tyson and the Mike Tyson Invitational. What a wonderful event he put on film, inshallah. And guess what? We're signed up for Vada right now. Brian, you get your ass in there too, and let's make this thing happen.
You see that face?
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy, William, William Haney in the building. Sign up for Vada.
Right.
This is something, senior. I'm telling you. Oh,
Yeah.
get into the super chat. Hold on, we had one that I missed. Andrew Jones Senior. We oh no, I got that one. Yeah, I definitely got that one. Jab Queens Boxing. Salute to everybody
What's
in the
up, Jab?
chat.
What's up, Jab Queen? I was listening to you today talking about Clarissa Shields. Y'all better stop. Y'all better cut that shit out.
So yo,
I ain't doing it. I ain't
you
got
ain't
shit to
doing it.
say.
You ain't
Nope.
doing it because you know how
Nope. That's what I'm
no.
telling Jab. I said, look, they was on her so bad, Jab Queen. I started to call, I don't call in like that, Jab. I started to call you today. I started to call in today. I started, but drop the link. I had some word to say. I said, you know what, I'm gonna sit my ass down. I'm gonna stay the hell out the way because I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yo, it,
No,
it it went
sir.
a little something like
Bruh, don't put that shit up here with me. Don't put that shit up here with me. Don't put that shit up here. I don't want to. No, don't want
I hear
it.
you. I hear you. It's a little messy, right?
Don't put that shit up here
And
with
we don't need
me.
to get into
I ain't
the
got nothing to do with it. I
that's
like
another
Clarissa.
that's another
Huh?
world right there. That's the
Now I'm
rap
gonna say this
world.
though. I'm gonna say that I gotta say something to Jazz Queen though. I'm gonna say this part. They said something that I did not agree with. I heard what y'all was saying. Y'all made some very valid points about a lot of shit. Jab, if you still in the building. But I gotta say one thing that I had to say. When it come to boxing, y'all was saying she was an overachiever in a, pretty much the same shit they were saying about Roy Jones. You can only beat who you can beat, Jab Queen. So you can only beat who you can beat. You can only beat who available. It's not your fault. I mean, it can't be her fault if they ain't available. Again, y'all said some valid stuff about some valid shit. I understood everything y'all saying. I was like, oh, y'all motherfucker gave me the tea. Y'all gave me some shit I ain't even know about today. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to boxing, it ain't her fault that people got less fights than her. It ain't her fault that that's who's available to fight. You feel what I'm saying? She can only beat who she can beat. I see you, boo boo.
But she talking about the competition.
She know what it is. They were saying, yeah, yeah, it was some things and
She
whatever, you know what
put she
I'm
put I understand that, but
saying? I'm just saying though, but so who hey look, so just so we saying the greatest woman or whatever else, but who the fuck is she supposed to fight then? Who is
Shadaysha
she
Green,
supposed to
right?
fight? Huh?
Shadaysha Green on
Okay, I mean,
ESPN.
look. So then that's got to happen. You seen Danielle Perkins. We didn't know who Danielle Perkins was, but Danielle Perkins came out and she just came back and got a hell of a win. You feel what I'm saying? On the
Yeah.
card or whatever else, and it's good for women's boxing. And you know what I'm saying? So it's all good or whatever. But I heard what y'all was saying on everything, but that part right there, Mr. Alvin made me start to call in to talk about boxing. But I said, ain't no way in the hell my name finna be associated with this shit y'all talking over here today.
How you want to go in there? They're talking about Clarissa. You want to talk about boxing? There had to be something they were talking about that you was
I
interested in.
just told you. I just said it. I just told you what it was.
That's it.
They was on the other.
That's it.
Huh?
That's all.
Oh my
That's
god.
the only reason why you wanted to call.
That,
That's it.
that's what almost prompted me. Yes, yes. I will finna talk about that messy shit they were talking about. No, I ain't got nothing. Hey, it's interesting. I will look into it.
Is it interesting?
Hell yeah. I ain't fucking with y'all.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's interesting. I was like, again, they told me shit that I did not, because I don't be on there like that. So they were telling me shit I did not know. And I was like, damn, if that's true, ooh, that's all I was thinking. That's all I was like, oh shit. But then it started hitting. And
Big
then she
investigation.
underachieved. Look. Then she went with the underachiever anyway. And she just in 5 fights. And then I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck y'all want her to do? She been fighting since she was a kid. She done won fucking. She got like what 4-time undisputed or some shit like that. Like, come on, bro, what you want her to do? She went
Yeah,
through
three.
4 different weight classes and cleared the shit out. That's all she can do.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't no more weight class. Ain't no
Interesting.
more ups. Ain't no more ups. She can't go down. She can't go down to the lower weight class. So she can't do 5 weight classes.
Mm.
Ain't no more up to go. You feel what I'm saying? You can do like maybe she can lose undisputed, maybe drop a belt and win the shit again and be 5 time undisputed or some shit. Maybe she could do something like that. But as far as the weight classes themselves, she cleaned out what she could clean out. She did what she could do.
Well, some people were saying in the comments that say, well, if you want to fight the guys, then you're gonna have to take the criticism
Man,
like the
listen,
guys do
bro. I
too.
got so much. I got so much to say about all of that, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because I fuck with Clarissa. I like Clarissa. I know Clarissa. She be in the city a lot, and you know what I'm saying. She always show me love. I always show her love, and you know what I'm saying. It's mutual respect or whatever else. And nah, I ain't got nothing bad to say, man. I'm just gonna I'm gonna stand down on all of that shit. That's all. But I just came to defend the part about that's like saying Roy Jones is not as good as y'all say he is. If you talk about Clarissa, then you would have to get that same what you call the Roy Jones, and ain't nobody trying to get at a Roy Jones. Roy Jones is the man. You feel what I'm saying? So we can't do that shit. That's all. That's all I was saying. She can only fight who she can fight. That was it.
Well, shout out to Rolly because I think he played that off the best. You know, he made it. He made he could have been a little tougher. I'm not gonna lie because one of the interviews he says to the Versace podcast, he goes and says she keeps targeting me. I don't understand
I
why
saw
she
that.
keeps. I felt bad for him when he. I don't know. Did you feel bad for him at all? Like, cause you got a you got a
Nah,
woman that is saying I could beat you. You know, with my
I
hands.
don't feel bad. Well,
He's a
why the hell I'm gonna
world
feel bad?
champion
Why am I gonna
three
feel bad for?
times, three
Why am I gonna
divisions.
be? Why am I gonna feel bad for a millionaire sitting around talking his shit about somebody calling him
Okay,
out? No, I don't feel bad.
okay, okay, okay. I see how you
No, I
played
don't
that.
feel.
I see how you
Yeah,
played
no, he
that.
cool. He cool. He'll get
He
over it. You
cool.
know what I'm
He
saying?
cool.
Work. Hey, look, worse shit has happened. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be all right. You
Yeah,
know,
you're
hell no,
right.
I don't feel bad for that shit. But I don't know why she targeted him. Maybe because he's small. I don't know. I don't think it's a good target. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a good target. I'm not saying, who will win. I don't think it's a good target. I don't think a woman in boxing should be even fighting a man. You feel what I'm saying? Period. Or whatever else. So, I mean, at this point, it's going to be all talk. And if he was to get in there and fight her and knock her out, he will be public enemy number one. You understand what I'm saying? So any man, if they got in there and they be like, there's only one way it will go for them to even be legit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
he played it smooth though. He said, "I don't hit women." Like
yeah,
he
I
played it
know he
smooth.
did. He did. He said we'll never be in the ring together. Yeah,
He
no,
played it
he played
way
the real.
smoother than
He
Keith
played.
Thurman. Keith Thurman
He,
had to tell everybody stories.
but listen, but this the thing. This is the thing though. So if Keith Thurman got in there or Rolly got in there with her and Rolly got beat, then you gonna hear the voodoo blah 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 blah. If he get in there and knock her ass out, then then he gonna again everybody gonna hate him. He might be on CNN. He might be on ESPN and it's gonna be a bunch of backlash to him. And I can't believe and you just let him, you know what I'm saying? You know how women are emotional. Ain't no telling what's gonna come from that. So to any male looking to do that, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, but in the same time, there's I feel like the genders have to have respect. The
Man,
the WNBA
I'm with
team
you.
ain't gonna say, "Yo, listen, I could be any of the NBA
I'm
teams."
with you. I'm with you. I mean, I guess Clarissa get a pass from some people because she get a pass.
Serena Williams said she couldn't even beat a tennis player, a pro man tennis player.
I'm gonna stand down
You know what I
because
mean?
again, I'm gonna stand down. Just know I think with sense. Just know I think with logic. You know I think with logic. I talk with logic, and that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say shit else.
Fair to say. Fair to say. You got some time and open for some callers, or you good?
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm cool. What's up?
No doubt, no doubt. We'll get the call-ins ready to go right now. Salute to everybody on the live. Really appreciate you guys for tapping in. On it doesn't even feel like it's Sunday,
Stop.
huh?
Stop. No.
Subscribe to Mill
No,
City
I ain't even
Boxing
scared.
on YouTube,
One day the
y'all.
brakes can go out. That does happen. Yeah, people they have defective brakes sometimes.
We live on you on Instagram live, guys. If you guys want to call in, this is the time. We got Brian Norman Sr. in the house. Subscribe to Mill City Boxing on YouTube. We just hit 50,000 subscribers this
Oh,
week.
congratulations, dog. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Salute to everybody on the live as well. Um, shout out to manager Phil. What's going on, man? Salute to you. I see you got Floyd Schofield, your manager Floyd Schofield. Hopefully you got some get some updates. You also fought Errol Spence. He was a former fighter. So salute to you. Omar, what's going on? Salute to you. Smash a like button. What's going on, Phil? How are you, man?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
What's
How's
up, Phil?
I got my man Brian Norman Sr. on the live as well. How's everything going with this fight with Floyd Schofield and your fighter?
Working on it, man. A manager's job is about getting things done, and we're working on it. Me and David Iskovich, he's the advisor as well. Um, we want to Lucas wants us fight. We want to make it happen. It's a good fight. It'll be a gunfight.
It'll be a gunfight. Okay. I like that. I like that. Hey, talk to me about your experience as a pro. I see that you said that you managed yourself most of your career, and in the same time, you fought Errol Spence. I mean, what was that like as well?
Yeah. So, growing up in the boxing business, in the boxing game here in Toronto, Canada, was like it wasn't super popular, but it was going. And I never really had a mentor. So I had to be smart within myself to understand the game that I was in. And I had to be calculated. So I remember I first joined, I went to a gym called Cabbage Town. Cabbage Town had a lot of Olympians, medalists. It was in the hood of Toronto. And people were like, oh man, you're going to go in the hood? I'm like, yeah, bring me there. It's going to make me mentally tough. And I'm like 11 years old telling myself this. So probably into my career, I was fortunate enough to represent Canada, represent Italy in the Olympic team, two countries as an amateur. Um, you know, the, I would say call it a little bit underachieved for my career because I was my own man. And yeah, I had people help me, but they weren't really experienced. So when I was pro, I was like, how can I help the next one if I ever do this one day? And I was taking notes as a pro. So when I decided to help somebody and I had the list, I picked Lucas. Because as a manager, you only get one shot when you're brand new, and you go to the and you go to the promoters, and you say this is the guy. It better be the guy, because if he's not the guy, they're not gonna believe the next guy that you're gonna bring in. So I took my shot with Lucas. I said, this is the guy. So, and Lucas did a phenomenal job. He listens well. I could not say anything better for this guy. You know what I mean? And we delivered, me and David, and he delivered as a fighter. So here we are.
How about that experience on fighting Errol
I
Spence?
excuse myself. I'm smoking a cigar. It's been 60 days. I have not smoked a cigar. And just happens to be today where I'm like, I told my wife, listen, I got to smoke one today. So I'm in my car just relaxing and just I seen you pop in live.
Enjoy, enjoy. So yeah, how was that experience fighting Errol Spence? We see that he's possibly coming back to fight Tim Tszyu. What's your thoughts?
You like stories?
Yeah, that's what we're here. We're doing a boxing podcast. We got over
Okay.
240 people on the YouTube listening right now.
All right. So Sam Watson was a good friend of mine. Was managed, obviously, I was under the PBC. I was in Vegas and calls me up one morning. He's like, what's your weight? What's your weight? What's your weight? Like, why the fuck is this guy panicking, asking me what my weight is? I said, I don't know, sir. Ain't no fighters. They're never gonna tell. The fighters never tell the truth what the weight is. I said, Sam, I think I'm like 158. He goes, okay, okay. I
They
gotta get
always
you.
say down, right? They always say a number
Yeah,
down.
I'm gonna get you a big fight. I'm gonna get you a big fight, big fight, big fight. Sam talks fast. So he comes to me down and presents me the Errol Spence fight 2 days before the fight. So the next day I had the weigh-in. I jump on the fucking scale. I'm like, oh, motherfucker, I'm like 16 pounds overweight. So I said, Sam, you know what? You offer me this much. It's a lot of money. I appreciate it. I don't know, man. I got to think about it. Calls me back within 20 minutes. Boom, offers me more money. I'm like, you know what? I'm down. I'm like, I'm down. Let's go. So I take the fight in 2 day notice. And if you watch the fight carefully, I actually won the first round, even on the scorecards. The scorecards I had, but I was actually probably in the best shape possibly, but it's hard to be prepared for softball. Who's world class in 2 days? What are we talking about here? Come on. And at the time, I was sparring with everybody in Vegas because I remember Jesse Vargas needed help. I was fighting Timothy Bradley. I was sparring with everybody. I was such in great shape. So here's the story. A lot of fighters, and I'm doing something different in management. I'm about to launch something that's never been done in management boxing history. A lot of fighters, what happens when they get that check?
Start
Buys
spending.
a nice watch, nice Porsche, nice car, blowing money. Then they got cock soup left over. They don't got pot to piss in. So when I told Sam, I said, Sam, remember that money that I got from Earl Spence? He said, yeah. Well, I'm like, that's like times 10 today. And that's just one. I'm in finance. That's what I do full time. So that's a fun story. But Earl Spence, I remember he was hitting me to the head. I was like, okay, I can take a shot. So watch the fight. He went into the body. I'm like, I don't know if I like it so much to the body because he's a good body puncher, right? So that's my story with the Errol Spence.
I mean, you got stopped. You got stopped in that fight.
Third round, but on my feet. Look at it. He dropped me. He hit me in the temple here. He dropped me. I was fine. Then he stopped me in the ropes. But yeah, he did, of course. And I'm like, at some point, I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, you know what? Good. Another thing, another fun fact. I'm probably one of very few fighters in history that never been cut, never bled in a fight. Look at all my fights. Never cut, never bled. Took L's at the highest level. Then I went in with a concussion my last fight, and then I stopped it because of concussions is a serious thing that's not being brought to awareness in boxing, and it's something that I think should be carefully more monitored. What's going on? I'll let people be the judge of themselves. I think coaches need to understand. If a fighter's not feeling 100, don't let him fight, please.
And your first loss that you took was also with a world champ, Sean Porter. How was that experience?
I never liked that guy's punches, man. We sparred after a year, 2 years later, because I took a break after I lost with him. I took a break for 2 years, and then I signed with the PVC. His punches, he's the only guy I never really enjoyed that power, because different fighters react differently to power. One fighter might react different to his power. He might take it, but then another fighter get blown away from another guy's power. His power, he was a strong kid. He's very strong. I just we did went to the distance, and then I was pressing the fight as well, and then he would move because I'm a pressure fighter. But his punches were I was never a fan of his punches. I'll say that. Those fans didn't mind.
Okay. Okay. So as far as the management is concerned, I mean, when we talk about this Floyd Schofield and Lucas Body WBA title fight at 135 pounds, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like it's going to be made? I mean, his father's talking about April. Any chances of this fight not being made?
No, this fight. The only way this fight does not happen if none of those parties want it. That's the only way that doesn't happen.
Team Schofield says that they signed already.
Sign what? What are we talking about here? Sign what?
I seen Lucas put a video up, looking in the mailbox, seeing if he found if the contract was there or not.
Look, I don't know, man. I don't know that party.
Yep.
I don't know the father. I do not know the son. I see what they're about. I cannot. And there's nothing I got. We got nothing. But hopefully it gets made. It's got to be ordered by the WBA, okay? And then from there we'll take it from there for sure.
I love it. I love it. Who else do you represent right now?
I have a few other fighters that I'm boxing. When you're brand, it's important for fighters to understand, to get advice from people that have actually skin in the game. I'm very selective. I have a few fighters that I'm looking at. I'm been working on a project that I'm trying to launch for management. It was completed finally the last couple of days. I'm about to launch it. I just have to make sure that I can really do it because I'm busy with my other business that I have. So managing fighters takes time. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of guidance. Fighters need proper guidance. Like most fighters today end up being broke. Why is that?
Mm. Mm. Jab Queen Boxing. What's going on, Rashidi?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. Jab Queen Boxing says they stalling. Not sure why, but it's a pattern.
Who's stalling?
Um, Queen Counter, let me know who is stalling. I'm assuming she's talking about the Schofields, but I don't know. You're saying that there's no paperwork, you guys are in negotiations at all?
I don't know anything, bro. I don't got anything yet. I don't know what they're talking about.
So you guys haven't gone through no negotiations.
We're gonna wait for the WBA. It's proper channels, right, to order the fight.
Yeah.
The WBA hasn't ordered it yet. So
Okay.
if it doesn't order it yet, then what are we talking about here?
Right. Right. Right.
Right? So you gotta do the proper channels, and I'm sure it's gonna get made. I think it's gonna be a great fight. I'm a fan of him too. I think he's a great fighter. He's a young kid, energetic, likes to fight. As a manager, I can't say nothing. Like I'm not gonna be the guy. Oh, he's no good or no, he's good. The kid's good. I like the kid. You know what I mean?
Sounds good, man. Listen, Phil, I'm gonna get into an interview with my man Rashidi Ellis. He's ranked number two in the WBA at 154
Sir,
pounds.
sir.
So,
Yes,
obviously,
sir.
we seen Alex Rocha fight. Yesterday he beat Rocha. The commentary was talking a little bit about you yesterday, Rashidi, as well. But I definitely want to get you on the channel so we could talk a little bit more, especially when this fight gets secured. And if you get any
Of
news,
course.
feel free to DM me so we can get it on, and I could be the first to really drop it and report on it.
Thank you for the opportunity, guys. Take care, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Way
Pre-
more, you guys. Let's do
appreciate
it.
you. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you, guys. Bye.
All love, Phil. All love. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Double tap the screen if you guys are on mobile devices. We got the one and only, one of the fastest guys in boxing, Rashidi Ellis.
What up? What up?
When
It's
you
good, Mill
seen
City.
when you seen the ranking and it said number two at 154 pounds in the WBA, no WBO, what was your thoughts when you seen it?
Um, at first, I was excited, but this is not my first time being number two, but then again, I'm very excited that that happened. But hopefully, someone will want to fight me now. You know what I mean? Everybody's dodging me and shit. But going up to 54, I thought it would change, but I still don't see nobody calling my name or anything. But hopefully, something will happen now that I'm ranked number
Do
two.
you feel like you get more opportunity at 154 pounds versus at welterweight?
I believe so. I just jumped in here, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what's going on. But still, I ain't got no phone call yet. Hopefully, things change.
Last night I was thinking about the situation, right? And I'm like, how does my guy you're ranked around six, seven, eight in the WBO as a welterweight a few months ago, right? And
Yeah,
then at 54, they got you in two. Just by beating a former champion, Javier Fortuna. A lot of people will look at it like,
yeah,
how did that happen? But in the same time, I'm looking at it like they probably don't want Rashidi with all this money at welterweight. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like we would rather put him at 54. There's not as big names at 54 than at
yeah.
welterweight. I
I
just didn't
understand what you're saying,
understand the situation.
but I understand what you're saying because at 47, they're trying to keep that story going on with Rowley, Devin Haney, Ryan. They're trying to keep that shit going on at 47. Because I would definitely
Polanco,
ruin that. Yeah, I'll definitely ruin that if one of them, end up fighting me. So I see why.
I couldn't hear the last thing you said.
What happened?
I couldn't hear the last
You hear
thing
me
you
now?
said. Yeah, 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 you good.
I was just saying I would definitely ruin those plans if they stepped in the ring with me.
Okay. Okay. So, were you able to so obviously Xander Zayas is the unified
Yes,
champion. What was your
that's
thoughts?
the
I
fight I
seen you let the
definitely
little
want.
message. I seen you let the little message on Instagram, doing little pads
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So definitely that fight would happen because Adam he got a fight coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks,
Brandon
right? So
Adams.
he's busy. Yeah, Brandon Adams he got a fight coming up, so he's busy.
He's number
So
one,
so
correct?
yeah, he's number one. So I'm next in line, so we should definitely fight. But top rank protection though, he's probably protecting his
A
ass.
protection
You know
program?
how it is.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you know
goodness
how it is, bro.
gracious. That's
Yeah, so I
nasty
don't think
work
they'll
what you're
put it.
talking.
Yeah. I'm just speaking truth, it's facts though. But we'll see what happens though.
Damn. So what? I mean, you don't think that they would look at you and be like, I don't know. I got Hector Bermudez in the comments and he says Mill City a
Oh man,
troublemaker.
Hector, you are.
Salute to Phil.
I like it though.
Yo, 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 they need more of me, right? The boxing needs more of me. I don't understand.
Fuck, you're right. You're right.
Salute to everybody in the live. We got 200 people watching. And salute to everybody on the Instagram live. You guys are more than welcome to call in. Just press join. So okay, so the fights last night. Let's get into that. You know what I mean? Because Xander, I mean, before we get into that, right? Um, Xander has been really outspoken lately. talking about
Yeah.
possibly fighting Haney. I'm hearing some
Mm.
talks of like supposedly. I don't know about the rumblings of there's some negotiations with him and Jerron Ennis. I don't know how true that is.
Then we're
Um,
going through this again.
right, right, and then we all know about the lawsuit that Virgil and Virgil and Oscar De La Hoya are going through, and it's like that that saga that's not going to end. That's nothing's going to happen with them. It doesn't seem like Virgil's going to be back in the ring anytime soon. But
Yeah.
I mean, you tell me. I mean, he's been really outspoken talking about Josh Kelly. Uh, him and Fandor. Fandor got a lot of respect for him. I think he ranked him at like, number two as far as best 54 pounders.
Oh,
After
for real?
him, yeah, I mean his
Mm.
opinion. He thinks
And
Keith Thurman's
damn,
like the worst.
damn, for real? Yeah, I don't want to sleep on Thurman, but I still got Fedora winning though. But I don't want to sleep on him. Saying he's the worst.
Her his sister looked very dominant yesterday as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I seen a little highlights on that. I didn't get to see that fight, but I seen the highlights on that one.
My thing
Look
is
like she
just
was having
so
fun in there.
yeah, but I'm just like yo, you so dominant, right? You got all these belts.
Mm.
Why we talk about moving down in weight? I mean, you like a giant. Like, why we talk about moving up in weight? Like, because
Yeah,
I think
she
all the
is
money, the
just like her
girls,
brother, just like her brother.
right? Yeah, because he was
Uh,
talking about that. Xander was like he talks about Xander's size a lot. Pause, but you know
mm.
what I'm saying? He does.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
says that he's big. I don't know how much he's gonna rehydrate and all that. You know,
What
these
the
guys.
fuck?
Yeah, the tall guys. They're not like really mobile. Even
Yeah,
Shorty.
he is linky. Yeah,
Even
yeah,
Shorty, she's good though. She's
yeah, yeah. You
good,
can tell she got good boxing too, and she don't stop throwing either. She throws a lot of combos.
and she's feeling herself right now.
Yeah,
She's
she looked
feel.
like she
I
was having
like
fun.
that because she was real quiet,
Yeah.
and now she's talking about like y'all want to see knockouts, and I'm like, oh shit, this girl, you know what I mean? She talking her
Okay, I like
shit.
that though. I like that as well. I like that.
As long as you make it happen, right?
For real.
Yeah, she's confident. She's real. She seems like she's a little bit more confident than her brother. Um,
Mm.
but nevertheless, we got to talk about Jojo Diaz and your former
My
opponent,
man Rocha.
Alex Rocha. They talked
My
about
man
his
Rocha.
losses that he's had, and obviously they talked about him being outclassed by you, and obviously getting knocked out by Giovanni Santalin. So,
Yeah,
what do you
yeah,
think
yeah.
about his performance with Jojo Diaz last night?
His performance was good, but Jojo Diaz, he's a solid dude. I don't think Jojo Diaz. They were saying that he never got dropped or some shit like that. I seen that he never got
Yeah,
dropped, so it was a good solid
he
fight.
really never really
But
got stopped. Like the
but
Duarte fight was not really like a real stoppage, but they counted it.
I didn't see that. But yet again, they pick and choose though. Like, cause if that was me, I don't want the distance with Jojo Diaz or anybody. Don't start talking shit. It's the same level of me fighting Fortuna. If I didn't stop him, if I didn't stop Fortuna and went to distance with him, man, they was talk so much
You
shit about that.
they would have annihilated you in the media.
Yeah, so they pick and choose who they want to talk shit
Even if
about.
you even I think I told you this, right? I said even if you stop him late, it's gonna be an issue.
I know, so I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna stop. I was planning on just dragging the fight a little bit, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna stop him early. Fuck it.
Got him out of
Oh,
there. Got Javier Fortuna out of there in the third round with a body shot.
yeah, yeah, Fortuna's not a bad fighter either. I used to watch him when I was younger and shit. He was a great fighter.
Yeah, I mean JoJo beat him, but it was more competitive
Oh yeah,
than
yeah, yeah. He fought. Oh yeah, I forgot they fought. Yeah, they fought.
yeah.
It was a close fight, right? Wasn't it? It was a
Mm-hmm.
competitive fight.
But
Yeah, yeah,
JoJo
yeah,
pulled it
yeah.
off.
So
He pulled it off. He broke away off of it.
yeah,
JoJo
exactly.
tough guy. Tough guy come from 126. An Olymp they're both
Yeah, yeah,
Olympians.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They're tough. Yeah, I used to be in the amateurs with both of them. So I've been watching both of them. Since we was kids.
One thing about Rocha is like he gets a lot of opportunities being on Golden Boy. It's like
Hmm.
he doesn't talk about getting any of his licks back. He never talks, and his discussions were really just who do you want next? Ryan Garcia. Like who wouldn't say that, right? But I'm just saying
Yeah,
like Ryan Garcia is your first name, and then after the end of the Barboza and Kenneth Sims fight, he goes into the ring and says we could fight, and which seems like more of a better fight, I believe, the Barboza and what you
And
call
Sims.
it. No, 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 the guy that you beat,
Uh,
Alex Rocha,
oh, Watcher. Yeah, yeah,
because he went in the ring after, So,
yeah.
I mean, what you think though? I mean, he goes the distance with Jojo Diaz, and Jojo. I mean, Jojo looks small in there at 47.
Yeah, you definitely see the difference, the size difference between them two.
Mm-hmm.
But Jojo's a tough motherfucker though. He was taking them body shots. He was taking them shots.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. I mean, what you think? You think Arnold Barboza and Alex Rocha? Who do you think wins that after what you've seen what Arnold Barboza just did to Sims?
I was surprised he beat Sims like that, but I still got Rocha winning that though. I still got Rocha
Mm.
winning that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But there was saying that it was his comeback fight. He didn't fight in a year and a half. But then again, I didn't fight in 2 years when I fought him. But I still beat him. But I didn't use no excuse. I was like, I didn't fight in 2 years. Then I fought him. But people use that as an excuse. But yeah, I guess he wasn't his best. But so next fight he probably be better. But I still think Rocha would beat him though.
You think Rocha will beat him?
Yeah.
What do you think the difference maker is between the styles?
Ex- Experience and but Bosa look kind of big too. Cause I know his first fight at 47.
Hmm.
But I just think Rocha would beat him.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. It was decent card. What would you say? You see my boy Oscar Colasso? Ooh, boy made him
Nah, I missed that
quit.
one.
You made him
I missed
quit.
that one.
Boricua status.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
but
saying? Big
I
Boricua
seen the highlights
status.
though. He was doing his thing. He was doing his thing.
Yo, man, he's nice with it. He's
Yes,
really
he is.
nice with it. Um, people got a lot to say about him being on the pound for pound and whatnot, and um, shit. He looked really dominant the other day, last night. He definitely looked dominant. And if he gets, I believe he would be the first Puerto Rican undisputed champion if he was able to do that.
Oh, for real? The
I'm
first?
assuming. I
Yeah.
mean, what?
I don't know. I'm trying to
I don't
think.
know
I
if
don't know.
Amanda Serrano, she's undisputed. Was she ever undisputed?
I think she
She
was. I
probably
think she was.
was. Amanda's a
Yeah.
beast. So maybe
Yeah. She had so
male.
much belts. Yeah.
Maybe a
Yeah.
male. Maybe he's the first Puerto Rican male undisputed.
Yeah. Probably.
But definitely some good stuff. Um, and then so we got what's your story, man? What you been up to? How's training? When do you
Oh,
feel like
it's
you'll
going
get back
good.
in there?
Shit. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get in there. As soon as possible. I'm
Yeah,
always in the gym training, staying busy. But just wait on the phone call like always, man.
yeah, for sure. That waiting process gotta be fucked.
Yeah.
It's been a
No.
minute since you fought,
But
right?
yeah, but right now I might do a couple side missions, do the combat league, might do a
He
couple
said
of
side
those.
missions. He said
Yeah,
side
right.
missions like if he was a soldier.
For real, that's how it is. It's just mad fun though. I love TCL though.
You
Well, they
do?
changed the name. That was TBL, the Team Boxing League. Yeah, it's fun
Oh,
though.
okay.
It's fun. Yeah, I have
Okay.
mad fun. I treat it like sparring kind of. I just have fun with it.
Nasty work. He said I treat it like sparring.
Yeah.
Uh Jab Queen Boxing. Why you ain't fight boots?
Because a lot of bullshit, miscommunication, and and it looked like the money was there, then it wasn't there, then it was just a lot of bullshit.
What
But
what
then again, I still want to fight Boots. I still want that fight. But everybody's scared of him. Like motherfucker, I want to fight him. So hopefully that can happen too.
because he's out there he's saying that he wants to go out and fight, Xander Zayas, right? And it's like he's not I guess he's ranked real high in the WBA, but not really ranked in the WBO. So maybe I don't know. Xander fights him, maybe he doesn't. What you think?
I don't. Was he ranked? He's ranked on the WWE? Was he ranked?
I think he's
It don't
ranked
even
number
matter,
one in the
right?
WBA.
Oh, okay. Well, then again, that'd be a good fight. But shit, me and Boots could fight. Then with the winner of that fight, Zayas. We could do that.
Yeah, that would be real good.
I mean, I'm number two in the WBO. He's number one. So you know what I mean.
In an interview, he says that shout out to YSM Sports Media, my boy Jamil. He in an interview he says that you got cooked by Villa.
Oh, now he's like a shit because there was another interview saying that he thought I won. So now he's just like a shit.
So
You trying to downplay you trying to downplay me so motherfuckers won't want to see that fight because he knows.
do you feel that's what it was? Downplay you?
That's what look. That's what. Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Mm. I was looking at the WBO rankings too, and I was like, I seen that Madrimov is behind you, and obviously
Majima.
boxing,
Oh yeah, Majima. Yeah, I know who that is.
he's behind you, and you know, shit. If the Zuffa League or anybody hears this, if we can't get none of those big fights, yo, you and Madrimov on Zuffa would be dope. I think
Yeah, that'll be a good fight too. Yeah, that'll be a good, exciting fight
it seems
because
like a
his style
perfect
and
matchup. Yeah,
yeah, his style and my style would definitely match up real good.
yeah. Because I could see them going that route. Just to say, yo, listen, this is a guy that fought Crawford and Virgil, and those guys went the distance. Can Boots stop him? And it could look like a different, you know how it is. Measurements, people always do it.
Yeah, yeah,
But tell
yeah. I
me,
understand that, but
but the people, do you feel like the people believe that he is, names, right? Names are so big in this boxing game now, right? But
especially nowadays.
right, right. What you think when you look at the 54 division? What you bring to the table that these guys don't got?
Oh, you know, right. Shit. I got a name too, but my style. I'm a very excited fighter. It's not like I go in the ring and not entertained when they watch me. So, I bring a lot. You definitely
Ralph.
got to. You
Go
definitely
ahead,
got to
brother.
have you definitely got to have a good show when I step in there.
You know, Ralph says I got Madrimov because Ellis has not fought at 154 yet. So you have fought 154. Your last fight, right?
Yeah, yeah. My last fight was 54.
You know what I mean? People gotta understand. Rashidi just beat Javier Fortuna in his last outing. A lot of people be thinking that you haven't fought since Villa. You know what I mean? Like because you haven't been back on
Oh yeah,
TV.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Shit.
Like people recognize.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I understand. I understand that though. I understand. I didn't find a big platform in a while, so I understand that. But I've been active though. I got like 4 or 5 fights before that, so I'm back in the mix.
you're back in the mix. I love it. Uh, Shout out to Kevin Walsh going to Ireland. He's in
I mean,
Ireland right now.
Kevin, he's looking good. I saw him spar like 2 weeks ago. He
How
was looking sharp, ready to
how's he
go.
looking, bro?
He's looking good, man. Looking good. I'm about to make an upset. I'm about to bet some money on him.
So
My
you
boy,
so
he's gonna
is
make a
that what it's
statement.
looking like?
Yeah, he definitely got a chance to win.
So do you feel like he knocks out Michael Conlon on the zone this Friday?
He could. He could. It's not even a big if. You know what I mean? Like he could get the stoppage.
Shit, Michael Conlon already talking about retirement. One foot in the door, one out.
That fucks up a fighter's mind. You can't talk like that when you're getting ready for a fight.
Could you fuck up the other
Hmm.
opponent's mind too? Like, oh wait a minute, he like he looking kind of soft. He already talking about retirement.
Not in a good way, because you're probably giving the other motherfucker more confidence. You know,
Right.
especially somebody like Kevin. Give him confidence boost. He's gonna come even harder. Pause.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
nah, man, we got to see it, man. Because he says, in one note he says, I might retire after this, and the other note is like I'll box him, I'll class him, So I like it. What is St.
Yeah.
Patty's weekend next week? Is that what it is?
Mhm. Yeah, I believe so.
So it's gonna
Yeah.
be
So yeah.
jumping.
Yeah. Maybe the crowd might boost him up and make him second guess about retirement. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because the Irish people they ride for their people.
oh, that shit's gonna be packed out over there.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm looking at the promo. Is looking packed over there.
Mm,
So hopefully it's gonna be a good one, man. Hopefully it's gonna be a good one. Shit,
for sure.
you got Devin Haney talk about fighting Rolly now.
Rolly,
Unification
that'd be
at
a good fight.
welterweight.
That'd be a good fight. I got Devin winning that though.
Easy work. Is it?
I don't know about easy work, but yeah, he
You
could
don't
make it easy work. But
you don't
yeah,
know if it's
yeah,
gonna be
I got Devin winning that though.
you got him winning that?
Hmm.
Shit. It's all right. And you like Keith Thurman or Fondora? That's in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's a tricky fight, but I got Fedora though. But Keith
Like
Thurman
that,
could
huh?
catch him with that overhand crazy right. He could catch you with that shit. I see him practicing that on like a big swingy bag, man, ready for his tall ass. But he
Yeah.
could catch him with that. So
How do you fight a guy that tall?
shit, I'll just aim for the neck. Fuck the
The neck.
head. Yeah.
He's tall. I was looking at him yesterday. He's standing. I
Oh,
was
you seen
looking
him?
at him yesterday in the ring, supporting his
Oh,
his
that's
you
right.
know his
Yeah.
sister, and I'm like, damn, boy, he's just tall. Like,
Yeah, he looked like an alien kind
yeah, it
of
look
no
like it's hard
bullshit.
to walk. Like it's
Like a
hard to
straight.
walk type shit. Like,
Yeah,
like
look.
you got to make weight. That sucks. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
no.
saying?
He said he make weight easy. I heard somebody told me that he makes weight easy. I don't know if it's true or not.
Shit, man. You know what? I like the one time. I like fighters that talk and back it up. Cause you could,
Hmm.
you sell the
Of
fight.
course.
I've interviewed Keith Thurman so many different times. I interviewed Fondora one time, and when you trying to sell a fight, you know what I mean. You want what Keith got. You know what I mean. He bring a lot to the table.
Yeah, keep them be talking mad shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. For was a nice guy. He seemed like a nice guy.
Fondora. Yeah, Fondora. He seemed like he,
Yeah,
he seemed
yeah.
like a decent cat. Yeah, for sure.
Mm,
But you never know. You know. Um.
yeah.
Shit. So you like Fondora in that one. And then you got
Hmm.
Josh Kelly with the IBF.
Oh, that right there, that'd be a good fight too. I definitely fight Josh Kelly.
Josh Kelly.
Josh Kelly. I definitely want like that fight too. He's from the UK, so I definitely go to UK.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Crazy about Virgil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya, huh?
Yeah, I'm not surprised, but yeah.
He said I'm not surprised.
I don't know exactly what's going on there, but yeah, should be
Craziness.
happening. Yeah, that's what it is.
Uh,
So what happened? I don't know what really happened.
well, it seemed like there was a deal in place and numbers were around 2 to 3 million. And it seemed like the manager of Virgil believes that he could have got more or less of around 7 for the fight.
Mm,
There,
that's a big difference.
there is a split for pay-per-view revenue, but in the same time, that's not for sure. People don't really know how big the fight really is. You know what I'm saying? So, because of that, and Rick trying to make a deal, a better deal, it looked like it's not happening. Because that's still Oscar's fight at the end of the day. He moved up.
Yeah,
We wouldn't know who Virgil Ortiz is if it wasn't for Oscar De La Hoya. We got to
yeah,
be real.
he definitely paved the way for Virgil. So
We wouldn't have knew
that
who
fight.
this guy was. You know what I mean? He wouldn't. He got positioned well. He got moved well, and we got to give props to Oscar De La Hoya, the Golden Boy. He said
Definitely
he
took
took care of Virgil. He's like, I wish he took care of me. I wish he
definitely,
took care of
definitely.
me.
Yeah, okay. It was definitely a time and point. I was trying to fight Virgil, but they didn't want that to happen.
Man, it's spooky right now, bro. Right now, it's a little
Yeah,
spooky.
no.
What you think? What you think about Zufa?
Oh, they had their first show. It looked good. The show looked good. It looked very entertaining. But it's the first show, so we see how far it goes. It looked good so far.
People asking in the comments, who's Rashidi fighting next? That shit got to be like, damn, for you, right?
I
Like,
know. For
how
real,
long has it
I
been,
always get asked
Rashidi,
that.
since you fought for Tuna?
Yeah, it was November 1st, so a couple months.
My boy said a couple months. November, Diablo.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's big nasty work.
So, yeah, so I'm trying to get back in there, man.
You gotta get in there, dog. We gotta get in there. We gotta get things shaking, man. Rank number two, shit, man.
Yes,
Who would have
sir.
thought, man? You're just like right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I really hope you get that opportunity, man. And sky's the limit. What you been
sure, for
doing to
sure.
stay what you been doing to stay in shape? You don't play no other sports? Just the
Sports.
boxing shit. You don't play no football, none of that.
Yeah, just nah. I used to. I used to play basketball and football and shit,
Ricky
but
says sign to
I'm just
Zufa.
sticking to boxing now.
You're on the
Zuva now, the weight class is only 160 and 47 now, right? That they only got 54.
shit. They do Connor Ben and Regis Progress is at 150.
Is that one fit? So they could do something, man.
What you think
Conor
about
Benn,
that fight?
Conor Benn better kill him. He got to.
Kill
He
him, kill
like
my boy? That's
that. No, but
crazy
like,
work.
you get 15 mil to fight him, bro. No offense to him, like you get 15 mil for that. I'm like what? You better show out.
Got everybody in the
But
UFC going crazy now.
yeah, no. Regis might surprise him though. You might.
I'm going with Regis, baby. I'm going with Regis, my
Yeah, you
boy.
going
You know what
Regis?
I mean? I mean, yo, listen, it's a uphill battle, bro. It's a uphill
Yeah.
battle, cause Conor Ben's a little bigger than him. You know what I mean? He's a little bit bigger than him. Size
Yeah.
is gonna play a factor in this fight.
Yeah, coming up 150, no hydration clause, I bet, right? So he probably get a little bigger. So let's see.
No, no, there's no rehydration clause. Shit,
So
my
yeah.
boy Regis don't even know if there's VADA testing going on. This should get nasty.
Oh nah, that's crazy. Yeah, nah.
And you know
You
my boy
gotta,
Conor Ben already been popped already.
yeah, you gotta check on that boy
You feel
for
me?
real.
Slap an egg on him one
So-
more time. Come
yeah, I'll
on.
be like, nah, but that ain't it,
Regis, I
bro.
text when I was doing the interview. Regis like, I hope they're about to test it. I'm like, my God, you signed yesterday. What we talk about?
The money too good. He didn't even check that shit. He's like, what?
Yo, it seemed like that's what it was. Like, yo, you read the first page, brother. You forgot the other pages. This is my boy, yo.
Fuck
He
that
goes and says, I
fighting.
love fighting. Nonchalant. I love fighting.
I, I understand that. I understand that, but
Motherfucker.
still, bro.
Hector Bermuda says, tell Rashidi we coming over to spar.
Oh, come through. Bring Blanca. What fucking
He
name?
said,
Blanca
bring
too.
Balanco. Bring Balanco. Who else is gonna bring? Oh, he's in the chat right now. Matter of fact, he says, "I'm talking to
Blanca.
Alex. We're coming over to spar." Oh,
I love it. I
he said,
love
"I'm
it.
talking to
Come
Alex. Let's
through.
go." Now,
I love it. Come through.
shit. Can I put? I gotta be there for that one though. I
Oh, you
gotta
gotta pull
be
up. You
there for
gotta.
that one. That was fire. They were like, "Yo, let's have to go." Be like, "Yo, Mills, where's your phone?" Where's your phone, Mills? And Alex, where's your phone, Mills? You'll have it.
Fucking have two phones.
Nah. That'll be some dope shit though. Gotta if you ain't fighting each other, you might as well, help each
Yeah,
other
might as
get
well work
better.
with each other.
Might as well
Yeah,
get
fuck
better. Yeah,
it.
cause shit, you gotta take the work that's presented to you.
Yeah, no, and he's
Top
on.
guys should
No,
be working with top guys.
yeah, he definitely got a good team. So we definitely could clash.
Yo, he do got a night that little team over there they got over there. They got a lot of
Yeah,
good
yeah,
fighters over
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
When we going over there?
Now we got.
We gotta
They
go
coming
over
over
there
here.
too. All right, yo, they're gonna come over there, and then you gotta go over there
Yeah,
eventually too. Shit, it
it's a
goes
little
both
truth
ways,
though.
no?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Springfield though, right? Springfield.
Is it
Is it?
Springfield? I believe so.
I believe
Polanco,
so. I would think
Tellus,
so. Yeah.
Yo-Yo, Hernandez. Look at that. Look at those names. Tellus. Tellus you can spar with too.
Was that?
Tellus, you could spar with Tellus too. He's at 54.
54. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Um Wait a minute. Is he at 54 or is he at 60?
60 speed, it don't matter.
Cause yeah. Well, cause Tellus lost to the guy Baru, the guy that the Xander just beat.
Baru. Oh, they fought.
What you mean they fought? They fought in Puerto Rico. What you mean? The same day.
No, no, no. I mean, no.
It was
I
the
mean,
same
Hector's guy.
day as that other
Hector's guy.
card, huh?
Oh, they fought the same day. That card. Hector's
Yeah, they
guy.
fought. Yeah, they fought on the same exact
Oh,
day. I was I was flipping through different channels. I was on Tubi,
mm,
and then I was on the Zone. Hector Bermudez says I'm talking with Alex, my bad, and then he says 54. Yeah, he's 54. I was right.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
he
that's
definitely did some
actually
work.
good right there, bro. That you got two
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
right there. And then Yo Yo, I stay away from Yo Yo because he's fucking
I know what
huge.
you-
That motherfucker big.
yeah.
Hey, you want to fight for Nora? There you go. Try to work with him. That motherfucker big.
Yeah. Nah, I'll be definitely good work with him.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit.
yeah, yeah.
Nah. You guys can work though. You can find a way to work. Cause you quick. He's good. You're good. He's
Yeah, yeah.
good.
Nah, he is. He's
That
solid. Yeah,
motherfucker good. I be hyping
yeah.
him up. I be hyping him up, but he deserves it though. I feel like he needs a shot.
Yeah, he was up
He's
there
at
sparring with
160.
Canelo with my brother. He was with
Uh,
my brother sparring with
yo,
Canelo.
oh, he was sparring with your brother. What did your brother say?
No, no. They didn't spar. They was sparring Canelo, both of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now that dude, the reason why I say he's too big, because I think I don't know Hector. I don't know how long you can make him. Get him to 160. I'm gonna tell you straight up, Hector. I don't know how long you can keep Yo Hernandez at 160. That
Yeah.
boy, I think they just dying to get a shot. They're trying to get a shot with him at 60. But I could see him getting opportunity at 68 as well. You
Mm.
know what I mean? But you know how boxing is,
If,
man. You got to get that
yeah.
opportunity.
If you can make it, then fuck it. You find 60.
He said we coming to 54 after this fight. Diablo, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. 54 where? Oh, where? With his leg? That's craziness. Nah, man. Shit. How's the team out there? I know the gloves just finished,
Oh, we
right?
going good. Yeah, we had two Golden Gloves champions. Oh, three. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we only had three people going in and three champions coming out. So everybody won.
Tell me, who's the number one kid in New England? They call him Bam Bam. What's his name?
Oh, Malik. Yeah, Malik. Yeah, Malik's nasty. Yeah,
What you think
Malik.
about Malik, man?
Yeah, he's solid. He's
I just
good.
started
He's
following
a
him
good
and
fighter.
stuff.
Now he'll go fighter. I saw him a couple times too. He's solid. He's good.
He got that.
Yeah, yeah, he's good. He's good. Definitely. His fight at Golden Gloves, he knocked somebody out cold. I think it was the first round. Ugly,
You
smooth
think
too.
you think he'll get signed to a major promotional company though?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's good. Yeah, definitely. And he's young too. He's only like 19, 20.
yeah. He
He's
looks
young,
young.
so
He looks young.
yeah, definitely got a lot more room to grow too. So
Yeah, and he throws a lot of punches too. He likes to throw them hooks.
yeah, he's active too.
Yeah, I want to start covering them early. Shout out to Rel,
Yeah,
Coach
for
Rel
real.
in the building. Salute to Coach Rel. Yo, Rel, talk to me. I think you had Smalls the other day on the zone. Another he lost. He lost to Ramos. What's going on, Coach Rel in the building? Coach Rel in the building. Talk to me. I got Rashidi on here. He's saying he wants to fight all your fighters, all of them.
I don't got no
All
fighters,
of
but
them.
I tell him
All of
if
them.
I do get a 54, I like Rashidi. Stay away from him.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Much
For
respect.
who? What do you say? What do you say?
He said if I get a 54-pounder, he said stay away from Rashidi. So I'm gonna have him stay away from Rashidi. Yo, Rel was nasty work though.
No. Rashidi better stay away from them because I like him.
Yeah, get the fuck out of
Oh,
here. Fuck
oh,
out of
opposite, opposite.
here. I hope you got some of that 54 down. Fuck, I go to 40. I go to 40. We got
He,
a
he,
40.
he said he'll go to 40 just to fight one of your fighters.
What up with y'all though?
Shit, we chilling, man. We was watching the fights from yesterday. You seen them?
Yeah, yeah.
What you think? You think Arnold Barboza should just fight Alex Rocha and that's it?
Um,
Slow it down. Stop calling these champions out at welterweight.
I don't know. Get that money, bro. How? Why would he shit after a win like that? Coming up with a win like that, he should go put all the money he could get. 'Cause remember, he just lost the TL, so I don't know how he be seen, but he somehow pulled it off. But man, go get that money.
He said he somewhat pulled it off. You didn't see it coming. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somehow
same
pulled
here.
it off.
I'm gonna be truthful. I didn't see it coming either.
I ain't
Now,
see it.
can we be honest though? Did Kenneth Sims look a little different in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, he looked
yeah.
weak though. He didn't look right.
He look drained and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
that's why he looked drained. There,
Looked like
that's
the
how
shots were
these
being
fighters
pushed. They
be.
weren't even snappy.
That's how these fighters
yeah, he
be,
didn't look
man.
right.
They not focused on what's ahead, bro. They get a little glitch and glamour and start feeling themselves, man.
You hear this? The glips and the glamour, and I'm feeling myself and all that. Rel coming in hot over here.
Nah, that's how fighters did. I ain't saying that was what he done, but that's how fighters did. That's how I got myself. You know what I'm saying? I was a logo fighter. I was a logo nigga, being up logo niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I
Mm,
knew I had the potential to make it to the next level, but without training and all that, I fucked myself up because I thought in my head that I was the shit. Nobody could beat me.
my man said nobody could beat me. Is that how you felt too? Is that how you felt too, Rashidi? Nobody could beat you
What's
locally.
up? Oh yeah, of course. Sure, that's something. It's good to think like that though. It's not a bad thing to think like that.
Yeah, but you gotta put the work in too.
Oh yeah, of course.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, that comes with it. Of course, yeah.
You can't think like that and say, I ain't running today. Nah, I ain't changing today. Nah, I ain't nothing doing. You gotta put that work in.
Nah, I feel you. I'm too disciplined though. I feel you though. That happens to a lot of people though.
For
The
sure, for sure.
the
Uh,
lunatic. Thank you for the 5 piece. Boxing pundits don't know shit. The chat be going at it with each other like crazy. You know what I mean? They
Oh
take
yeah,
this they take
take
this
it.
boxing talk real serious around here. Salute to
It
the
is serious.
150
Man,
people
fuck
on
it.
here, man. So,
Rashidi, what you got going on, bro?
I don't
I
know, man. I'm
see,
trying to find
I
something. I'm trying
see
to fight your
you.
boy
I
Boots.
see you announce yourself in the 54-pound division.
you heard what he said?
Yes,
What?
You didn't
yeah,
hear
you
what he
boys are
said?
scared now.
Nah,
The
Oh,
Philly
you're
boys are
acting like you
scared.
didn't hear that shit?
nah, I ain't here.
Oh, you didn't hear that shit? All right, Rashidi, repeat that shit.
I'm coming for your boy Boots.
Hey, go
That's the
ahead,
only reason why.
Ken.
That's the only reason why I came to 54.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Damn, that's just crazy.
Hey, Bunch, let's go.
Get it?
Like that? He
Hey,
said.
do what you do, man. Do what you do.
You think that's a good fight though, Rel? Let's be real.
That
You
should
you
be
see you see
wonderful.
Great
both
fight.
styles. You see both styles. Break it down.
It's a wonderful fight, man. I don't think Rashidi beat Boots, but hello. Hey,
He's supposed to
it's
say that.
man win. How you doing, Coach Real? What up, bro? You remember I hit you up and I was talking about I was gonna come down there soon. Yeah.
He trapped now. He got his him now. Yeah.
So he said.
Oh,
So
he hanged
what?
up.
I'm pretty excited to see you on live and stuff. You feel me? I feel you, bro. I'm happy to be on live, man. I'm gonna have you some inspiration. You gonna follow me? What? You gonna follow me? What happened, Coach?
Damn, yo, he said that you wasn't at the gym. You was playing around. So I said he's out of here. I only got 75 people I can follow. 75,000. That's it. You don't want to be at the gym? You ain't getting my blessing. You trying to
Mm.
waste my time? You want to be the next? You want to be the next champion in Philly? You told me that. You wasting my man Rel's time, man. Come on.
That's understandable.
I got you. I'm gonna probably leave back. My bad.
Yeah, nah, it's not even about that. You know, I'm still gonna come down there. I'm just getting some stuff together. I'm gonna go pro soon.
I'm good. I'm good. We ready.
You heard? He's asking for pad work. He's like, I'm going pro. I need the pad work. See, listen, there's no pad work
Yeah,
over
you feel
here.
me?
Tell him, tell him,
Yeah,
tell him, Rel.
I need
There's
all
no
that.
pad work over here.
I need all that.
Yeah, but listen, once they come get the pad work right, they say, God damn, I never knew this, I never knew that, I never, know what I'm saying?
Man, I know everything.
Oh, you know everything? No one, no
Yeah,
wonder,
I know a
no
little bit of
wonder
too
Rel's
much.
not
I ain't
coaching
gonna
you
lie.
no more.
I know a little bit of too much. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really trying to go down there and spar like Ray,
Oh my
Barboza.
goodness. Oh my,
I'm really trying to get taken away from them though.
oh my goodness
They
gracious.
they they still in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, I'm in Philly.
You in Philly? Oh, so when the next time you going down there?
I don't know, man. Whenever I get the call.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Coach. I think we should talk more. Everything's business with you. I was talking about like coming down there on some, some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
We not bullshitting. We not bullshitting over
because
here,
listen,
man.
you know how guys is. Some guys will like I told you, you should do this. But it's just business only. I think we should talk more on the phone. Like this.
Hit me up. Hit me up, bro.
This updates and everything. Like
yeah, bro. We on live though. We on live talking some real shit.
Yeah, I'm listening. I don't want to stay on the live. I'm listening. I'm being into everything. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm listening. I'm gonna say something, but
That's all right. You good. You good. You good. Listen, we won't let
You
you
put
just
it.
tune in. You already know. Appreciate you for your time. Rel, it's like that. They coming in like that.
You put Rel in the corner. You had to answer him now.
Rel was like, damn, one of my students just pulled up.
All day, every day.
And how do you weed them out? How do you weed them out? Whoever's bullshitting out the door, like how's it go?
Hard work.
Look at your brother on the live. Your brother's over here on the live snooping. You heard Rashidi?
Is that King? King?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
King. You see, King just cut the dreads off. He's a new man now.
He just cut the dreads,
He
right?
cut the dreads off.
He
He's a
don't
new
even
man
he don't
now.
even wanna join the live, bro. He don't even
Yeah,
want to
you,
join
you
the
don't like
live.
your
He
haircut?
don't like it. He don't like it. Look, he
You don't
don't
like the
like it.
haircut?
That's
Nah,
he's
he
going,
like
oh no.
it.
You don't like yo,
Hey,
get
King.
your ass on the live. Stop playing games, son. Stop playing games, yo. Show
You just cut it like a couple hours ago.
yo, he cut that. He cut that joint. He was excited.
Mm-hmm. This is getting too
Press,
long.
press join. Pause on that. He's there. He's press join. I can't add you for some reason. Reckless Ellis.
I mean, reckless.
Salute to the lunatic. Hold on, let me start this joint all over, Rel, so you can get him back on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He learned how to use live. Hold on. He learned how to use live. Hold on. Nah, he didn't. He messed it up. He got the back signal. He still got the boost.
The
My
Boost
boy still got
Mobile.
the boost. I'm gonna start all over. Maybe the live is wrecked. Smash the like button. Double tap the screen if you guys are on mobile devices. Hit the like button. It's free. Make sure you guys go out your way. Follow my boy Rashidi Ellis on Instagram. Also on TikTok and
Mhm.
whatever else. I just started up the
Whatever
live
else.
over again. We gotta
Uh,
see. We gotta see your brother. You seen your brother already?
nah, it's even a minute. Well, I talked to him recently.
Shout out to GT, Coach GT on the live. What's going on? They said Jab Queen, where the link? Press join, Jab Queen. Reckless Ellis. GT was goody. Oh, yo,
Oh man,
hold on. Look at
King.
him. Yo, he look younger.
Yo, what's
Nick,
up?
well, look at you trying to look like me. That's why. Yeah, nah, we look alike,
No,
bro.
we're
Both
twinning.
the dreads
We're
back.
twinning for real. I don't know if y'all seen the speed been getting up there. There's no more speedy sheedy. That shit's
It's
over
the
with.
haircut. Yo, chill, Joe. You can't take my name like that, Sweetie King. Chill.
You know
He's in
what, bro?
the.
Yo,
Sweetie
since I cut
King.
the dreads, I'll probably awake. We fighting. Fuck Chicago. We fighting.
The
Yeah,
dress was
we
heavy
beefing
though.
like that. Yo, what up, Mills? How you been, man?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. How you been, man?
I've been cool and trying to get a fight. I don't think nobody like me.
Nobody like you. They don't. Nobody like both of you.
That shit
Damn, we in the
crazy.
same boat,
I'll
King.
be out here. I'm over here at Mayweather's in Vegas now.
I see you getting busy. I see all your pictures. You know me.
Hmm
I'm always showing love.
Yes, sir. Show me some love. Give me some fights.
Damn, like that, huh? He's like, damn, no. He's basically
Straight
saying,
to
just
it.
show me some love. Give me some money.
No, for real.
Straight to it.
I got a potential fight in the fall too. I'm
You,
still looking for a line two spots. Kyron Davis, that's my guy. But fuck it. I need to make some money.
it's funny you said that he was just on the live not too long ago.
Oh man.
Fox too, yo. We still got set up that the rivalry brother shit, whatever you want to call it.
And he beat up
The,
my boy Sugar. Why he beat up Sugar Ray like that? Why he do that?
I know, yeah, that's funny. I texted him the same shit. I was like, "Why you do my boy like that?"
Yo, but man, I'm gonna be out there, man. What's up, man? We gonna train?
Where you at? Where you coming out here?
Boston. I'm gonna be out there next week.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
good?
we out here.
Let's get
On
it.
the what's
You
it
gonna
called? The
be
TBL.
where we at though? With it?
Well, shit, we could train wherever. I'm gonna go out there a little bit early for that little TCL joint. I gotta do the TCL because niggas don't want to fight.
Are you doing where? Are you doing out here,
Yeah, I'm doing it
Yeah,
in
they have a show
Boston?
in Cambridge. Hmm
Mhm. Yes,
Stay busy.
sir. But I see you making your moves and shit. Who you fighting, man? You fighting Brian Norman Sr.?
Nah, nah, you bugging though. You funny as hell though. yo, yo, Rashidi, I wasn't expecting that one. He was like, "Who you fighting, Brian Norman Senior?"
He goes straight to it.
Yo,
Nah, it's just 'cause I miss y'all. I gotta get my little shit talking off.
nah, for real, man. You got to tap in
Yes,
more
sir.
often, bro.
Hey, man, every time I tap in, you guys tell me a whole bunch of lies.
That's cap.
Oh, shit, what happened to Zab Judah fight? We're gonna talk later. You had me signed over the Zab Judah fight. You had me doing the New York versus New York, and I was from New York.
You hear him?
There, Q had the contract already too. You had the contract.
He's it's funny as hell. What you think about what you think about Keith Thurman in this Fundora fight in a couple weeks?
Oh, nah, that's gonna be a good one. I was gonna be on that card to fight Elijah. Look at my nigga Kyrie when he Mitch is back. You know that, baby. Yeah. I'm about to get the half moon in my shit. Get it low. But back to my story. Honduran thing, that's a good fight. But I always pull for the old heads. You know I do. I'm not saying because I'm old. Probably yeah, because I'm old.
Kind
But
of, yeah. It sounded like it.
yo, kid, one thing about Keith Thurman, he got that puncher's chance. And we already know. Anybody can say people's chinny. I got knocked down before. The shit happens. You get hit right on the spot. But Pandora got put to sleep. It's just a little bit different. It's a little bit different, yo. It keeps that motherfucker that says,
Yeah.
oh, you get knocked down, but you keep getting up. Keith said it. When I knock people down, they don't get up. And that's real shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that's gonna be a great fight, bro. And the first time they're supposed to fight, October 25th, I was supposed to fight Elijah Garcia on that card. I was gonna spank that ass, and they knew it. You know what I'm saying?
Good
So then
fight.
they put the
Then
homie
so what
Kevin.
happened?
What happened?
They didn't want to fight you.
Yeah, you know what? They try to disrespect me. Vegas said I got 3 losses in a row. I'm like, what the fuck? To Benavidez, McBilly, and Bazion. I said add their records up. That's 108 wins for 1 loss and 97 knockouts. It's not like I'm fighting bums. And I'm like, but fuck all that. My mind's better. I'm done with my manager. I feel great, bro. This is probably the best I've been looking. I'm feeling kind of younger. That's why I had to
Shit, they act like he's still undefeated. Like, come on.
That's what I said, bro. But you know how it is. Motherfuckers know what's going on. But Kevin Newman's gonna smack that ass regardless.
Kevin Newman. Oh,
Yeah,
is he fighting him?
yeah, he fighting him on the undergarment undercard.
Newman and who you got in that?
I got Newman, dog. Come on, man. Newman, he taking out my little light word.
My little light work, huh?
Yeah,
No
Newman,
man.
talk though, but we can get it after that. But we're gonna make it happen.
Kevin Newman.
Yeah, that's the homie. We fought a couple times.
Who's that again? Who's that? Kevin Newman. Which one's that? You find him in TCL?
Nah,
Yeah,
Roy.
I fought him in TCL. Then we sparred a bunch of times. That's the homie. He out here in Vegas with us.
Oh,
That's
the Cuban dude. He was
Nah, he's
Cuban,
black. He's black.
black.
Yeah, but he's
He
like,
Trying to
was
think which one it was.
Roy Jones is his coach.
he's like milk color, so we don't count him as black. We can say he's like.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Yo, what up, my nigga? He in here with us.
Rel.
What up, bro? What's cracking? Where you at? I'm in Philly. In Philly? Yeah, what's up? GG was good. Oh, yeah, that's all good, man. Philly in the house. Spent some time out there. Let's go. Get out here. Come get that real work. That real work? I mean,
That
I
real.
know.
You gonna jump up.
I feel like when I was out there, like, I used to go to the gym, motherfuckers running out.
You was out there, kid?
What gym?
You ain't hearing
You was
him?
out there?
Nah, I lied about that part. I was in Jersey,
yo, Rashidi with a
It's
straight
right there,
face. He'd be
though.
like, nah, I lied about that, but
Fuck Chris Brooker. Who else was from Philly? Yeah, he ain't no fighter, bro.
oh.
Yo, disrespect Chris.
There, you
So
guys
now-
ain't claiming him? They ain't claiming him?
Hey, y'all don't claim him? All right, let me see another Philly fighter. You disrespect anybody that got more losses than wins. You ain't lying. Yeah, no, we don't count him. I was just telling you I fought him. But there's a few niggas in Philly that I like. He a tough nigga though. Yeah, nah, of course. But they ain't no nigga in Philly's my weight. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
What about
Do
this
they?
kid what about this kid Omari Jones?
Which one?
You think the one that's on the live right now, you think he'll sit you down?
This is Amari Jones. Sit you down. It's crazy.
That was crazy work, right?
That was crazy,
That
man.
was a crazy, right? We
You about to
family
get
though.
keep
We
high.
family. There is too.
Which is the one that be with Devin Haney? Oh yeah. He
That's not the one that was on the live, but he jumped out. He jumped off.
I spanked his ass. That motherfucker up out of here.
Oh,
What? Ask Devin Haney. I've been telling him to sign
Yeah, you know that.
Crazy. He just fought Lewis Harris. Get the fuck out of here. Baby though.
Oh, that dude. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he a baby. He did. No bullshit. I feel you. But the other Amari's younger than him.
yeah.
So what that make him? A super baby? He a bronze medalist. But the amateurs and pros is two different ballgames. No. Listen, he a bronze medalist, right? In the Olympics, the other Amari turned pro right from youth. No, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. What weight does Amari fight at? I think 54, 60.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The younger
54?
one that we're talking about, the one that wasn't signed to Devin Haney, he
nice. I like him. Yeah.
That's the one that fought Aries.
Yeah, no, the one that fought Aries. No, fuck him. I like the other. Nah, fuck him. That's my boy. He got my new white shoes. That nigga owe me some shoes. You want to flash all this money on Instagram? Send me my shoes.
Not the white shoes.
Yo, once he started talking shit with Bill and all that, I knew I should have never put on the white shoes because he was going to bleed.
Oh.
Oh, damn, he got blood
Oh
on the kick.
shit.
You made him sign the ring, King? You made him sign the ring?
Ask Devin right now. Devin, what, bro? I think so that's your fault. Who? That's your fault. You knew you shouldn't have put on white shoes and you did anyway. No, because I think he was gonna be so soft. I think niggas was gonna bleed.
He's boxing. He goes, I don't think motherfuckers are soft. I didn't think niggas were gonna bleed. Yo, your brother's funny as hell. So you did him dirty though?
Did him super dirty. Devin was like, get out, he's gonna knock you out. And I said, you better listen to that.
Damn, they about to throw the towel in sparring?
If I'm lying, I'm flying. I got Texas. Devin said, yo, drop that nigga after we beat his ass. He ain't the same.
He ain't the same.
He ain't the same.
He ain't the same. That's crazy work. Shit.
Spanking niggas in the gym. Who you spank? The gang of niggas.
A gang of niggas.
Gang of niggas.
Niggas be making me fight niggas 2 weeks in advance, 3 weeks in advance. I never get to show my skills.
Real shit though. That's real shit though.
Man, I'm better than that stupid little record. I hate this shit. I wish it was like UFC. Niggas will have me for a title fight tomorrow. And I was gonna say,
real tough.
ain't this Rashidi Ellis big brother? Nah, nigga, Rashidi's my little brother.
Nah, Key's little bro. Key's little bro.
Right, yo, you know what, Bills? When niggas be like, oh, you Shee's brother. No, nigga, she's my brother. I told the little nigga everything he knows.
Yo, that shit gotta be aggravated.
It come with the territory, bro.
Yo, my brother said the same shit. Where's Sheedy at? Where y'all from? Where you from? Where Sheedy y'all from? Sheedy
Massachusetts, Lynn.
Okay, where
Boston.
you from? I'm Boston too, but I'm in Vegas right now. Okay, what's up? You kicking ass in Vegas, huh?
What you said? You in Vegas?
I'm like you watch, Street Fighter. The nigga put on the backpack, just travel the world, whooping ass. I feel like that's what I've been doing. I'm talking about South Africa, London, Dominican. I don't give a fuck.
Key, you do be traveling everywhere, bro.
He be outside with it, right?
Yeah, he really does. He ain't lying.
I don't even have no coaches. Go over the answer, so you got your coaches with you? Nah, bro. I be hiring coaches the day of the fight. That's fucked up.
You hear him in the next sentence?
Yeah, he's dead ass though.
In the
He's
next
serious.
sentence, he says that's fucked up. He knows it's fucked up.
Yeah, no.
He knows.
If I'm lying, I'm lying. When I fought Benavidez, I had 4 weeks for the fight. I trained by myself for 3. I got a coach for the last week. Come on, nigga.
I was with you, bro. We was in Cali.
What's up with my boy Khalil, man? He taking his boxing shit serious. Did he just fight Jesse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it came in like 30 pounds overweight. Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah, I was pissed. I lost money that fight. I was betting on Jesse Hart too.
My boy
Jesse
Rel,
Hart.
like, I don't know.
Jesse still took the fight on some shit like Rocky. Y'all ain't canceling them. You gotta realize when they need that paper and shit, when y'all fight, y'all make y'all money. You need that. Nigga, you think I'll be taking fights on 2 weeks notice? If when I can do way better with a full camp, that money's a motherfucker. And that's how they get you. This boxing shit so nasty, bro. For sure.
Yeah.
Rel's funny.
I ain't gonna lie, Ray. I don't think Burger with another opportunity, man. But he tripping.
Yo, Rel, you better be looking at Najee Lopez, what he did on Friday. Be careful.
Yeah, I gotta go see.
Yo, be careful. Be careful.
I like that. One thing is, Khalil gonna get another 10, but he better look good doing it because they gonna put him in there. I got a real question, right? They ain't gonna give him no Jesse Hart or nobody like that. They gonna give him somebody that he got really fight. Yeah.
It should have been a rematch. It should have been a rematch though.
If you gonna live up to it or you ain't. We done. Yeah, they gonna throw him in the defense. But that's the gift of the curse. If he get over that little hump, that's the problem. One thing is he will get over the hump if he take it serious. Know what I'm saying? Boy can punch, boy can box, boy can do it all. But he just got to have his mental right. So I got a question, Coach. What's up? So he came in overweight. I control his weight and stuff like I don't know. Just like the question ain't coming for you. I control his weight, or he got to do that. He was 5 pounds overweight, right? Okay. But Coach, whatever happened, we were supposed to go in the middle of the night to lose whatever we could lose, and that was gonna be it. If it was a pound,
It was 5. It was 5.
if it was a pound, he would have been.
I thought it was like 8 or some shit.
If it was 2 pounds, he would have been 3 pounds over. Know what I'm saying? If it was 4 pounds, he would have been 1 pound over. But the other coaches and them that were staying with his Airbnb gave him something to drink and some pineapple. But you act like you ain't been playing your whole life. You don't know nothing. Exactly. So that just don't make no fucking sense to me. I'm saying, nigga, I don't care how bad I'm dying.
Yo, they blamed the pineapple. That's nasty work.
Yeah, you can't blame the pineapple juice, man.
I need some water and pineapple. I'm gotta get this real fast. He would have weighed in better than that. But unfortunately, I was in camp with Shakur at the time. Know what I'm saying? They came down there to join the camp of their own. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the B&B with Shakur and them, making sure Shakur and them see. Okay. The water is not.
You know, Red was dealing with the big business.
We all got wins, and guess what? I don't give a fuck if they like the win or not. You're only as good as your last fight. So right now, Khalil is shitty.
Mm.
When Khalil come back and knock a motherfucker out, he'll be right back on top of the world.
Hello.
Yeah, that's how it is.
And it got to be a decent opponent. Like, I ain't saying go fucking go. Najee Lopez just done to Gallegos. Guess what? Khalil done that with a left hand. Yeah, forget that. Khalil done the same thing that Najee just did without getting punched on, without being in a battle. He did that with a left hand, a straight jab hook body. You know what I'm saying? That's true. And that's one thing I say. He trained 8 hard weeks to make one night easy as possible.
Mm.
He got to do that every time out. Every time out, he got to put up that same performance, or he ain't going to be nothing in boxing. Right. You get a draw hard L, you ass now, and you can go against a great opponent. For sure. Mm-hmm.
Shit. These Ellis brothers can't even buy a win. This is crazy.
Can't even buy a fight. I even be trying to take low paydays just to get into the ring with niggas.
They fear us, bro. Like they should just say it though, for real. They fear us.
No, but you gotta get in business, yo. A big risk with low reward. Fuck it. But somebody can fight somebody else that got a better record than me. That's trash.
But they should just say it though. They should just say it. They should just say it
But
like
they
these
ain't
are
gonna
bad
say
motherfuckers.
I
You
make
know what I
them
mean?
say when I pull up that. Yeah, when I see him in person, yeah, I let him know.
Mm.
Always. I never let that shit fail. Yeah, bro, this nigga hop on here with the dreads. I just cut my shit today. I was saying. So I thought, who you fought? You fought Benavidez? I think I seen something like that. Yes, sir. Fuck Benavidez, man. That nigga mad big. Adderall and steroids.
Adam on the steroids is crazy.
Bro, I'm not no bitch. I'm here. His bitch ass is cunt. Motherfucker. If I ever see him in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of him.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Is whenever PBC puts those clips up, I always see your brother in the comments.
Oh, I'm the first
I know.
This shit speeded up. What's good with y'all?
Like, I was fighting back.
And it's every time I'm feeling good. Every time I got a fight coming up, boom, finna be this 90 punch combo.
Shit.
And the way the world be fucking me up.
It's a 90 punch combo.
On some Street Fighter shit, bro.
They did good thing for you though, bro. A daily reminder to never let that happen again.
On my mother.
Real shit.
Dang. How long you had to prepare before the fight? For the fight? 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Oh, 4 weeks. But I'll say I really started 3.5, man. Crazy. Probably 3.
When you
it was more just losing all the weight and just I really didn't get to focus on what I was sparring Canelo for Benavides. That shit made no fucking sense to me, but I needed the bread. Like you said. Canelo throws 20 punches a round. Benavides throws 200 punches. I should have had this nigga Rashidi in camp with me, sparring me.
I was, bro. You sparring me. Nigga, I was there.
But instead, you took 40 bands to go train with Canelo.
Let's be honest. I took the money, trying to be greedy. Like, nigga, I'm gonna get this money, and I'm gonna go beat this nigga.
It don't work like that. Yeah, it don't work like that.
What's 6 weeks, 8 weeks? 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Yo, you should be able to fight anybody in the world. Back in the day, motherfuckers was on 12.
Yo, when you hear Boo Boo after he took the loss for David, you was hearing him out like you guys act very similar after the loss.
Nah, I didn't give a fuck. Boo was a pussy.
I didn't say you guys fought.
That my big bro. That my big.
Damn.
That's big bro, kid.
That's like little bro's big bro with his beard. I'll beat that nigga up. I've been trying to fight Boo Boo. Like,
chill. That's bro, king.
It was all you had to do was this, but you ain't do none of that shit you was telling me to do. You ain't do none of that shit. Get out of here.
Apparently not, Rashidi. That's not brother to him. He's
bro,
like, the only brother I got is Rashidi. He said, that's Shee's homie.
Rashidi, you a fight Dale? Rashidi gonna come up with him and shit, dancing. He gonna be in his locker room. We know it.
Rashidi be in his locker room.
Fight Dale?
Nah, he at 54 now.
Dale talking about moving up, ain't he? Or nah, that's 47. Right? They fought at 40.
Nah, he said he wanted to fight Zayas at 54.
Oh, shit. For real? 54?
You know, I don't know if it's talk or they really wanted to do it, but
It's an easy lick though.
it's an easy lick.
Damn,
Whoa.
let's talk about it.
Whoa. Settle down over there.
Jam, back on.
Yeah, 54.
Say that one more time. He said that what?
We didn't hear you, coach.
I think Zay is the weakest link at 54. Rashidi go smash him right now and become champion.
Hey, tell him.
Who? Wait, who? Oh yeah. I definitely want that fight, bro.
At 54.
I was telling him top rank protection. Top rank's gonna protect him.
I didn't even think he was at 54. I forgot.
Top rank gonna protect that boy, bro.
They got some solid niggas. What up with Charlo? He still at 54? Or he went up like?
Yeah, 54.
Charlo. I definitely fight Charlo. You fight the other brother. Look at that, another one.
No bullshit. That's a beautiful fight.
Shit.
Big bro.
I like that
right
fight.
There. We ain't twins, but we brothers, you know.
Ellis brothers versus Charlo brothers.
I like that. Who got the I'll give it a little, bro. His record's better.
Wait, what happened?
He's like, I'll give it a little, bro. His record's better.
Nah, I don't care about that. We flip a coin, dang.
There you go.
Just fight Charlo. I'll the first fight of the night, the prelims. I don't give a fuck. Just put him in there.
Put him in there. So,
hey, Coach Red, what you think about them calling Booster nobody?
Uy, bendito.
What you say?
He threw the fire. Look
You
it.
see?
Rel act like he doesn't know how to hear anymore. Look, he's acting like he's deaf. Look, Rel.
His phone went dead.
Oh
Yeah, his
shit.
phone went dead.
He playing dead.
Internet
He's playing dead. The phone didn't
next
die.
week. Not smooth.
Nah.
Why? Where's Bell at? He's in Philly.
Who?
Yeah. Is Bell in Philly too?
Yeah, he Rel. Yeah.
Damn, that means Boots pulled up on him. His phone went black.
He got his hand over the camera.
Hey, ask what I said, Mill. All of a sudden, niggas say something about Boots. Ask what I said,
He's
Mill.
Yo, Rel, what you think about Devin Haney saying that Boots is a nobody?
he said that.
Rel, are we still acting like we deaf now?
That's his opinion.
Okay.
I think that's his opinion. But without steroids, Boots would do the same thing Ryan did, but worse.
Mm, he let him know. He's like, without steroids. He let it be clear. Okay. Okay. Well, you got your answer there, buddy. That's what Coach Rel thinks. Yo, Keem, what you think? What you think of Rashidi for Boots for real?
For real, nah, I said it'll be a good fight. They both got styles make fights. But Sheedy got that speed on the Boots. He loads up a lot. He loads up a lot when he be really trying to get free. Sheedy just got to be on point all 12 rounds. Because I tell my brother all the time, just don't fall asleep.
That's the plan.
Motherfucker is slick. You know what I'm saying? But you see, I feel like you see everything coming. And if you got reactions like Sheedy, I feel like that would be a great fight, bro. And I feel like they know that shit. And that's why they never made it happen. Because no matter whatever happened with the other bullshit fights, when you fighting somebody else with no name, bum ass motherfuckers, when you could have just fought Sheedy and shut him up. Shut him up.
Yo, right? No bullshit. Like if
we gotta be honest. It was when he supposed to fall Boost after Villa shit or Shitty lost. You know what I mean? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But still, but then it's no shade. Like we just being real, you know? Because look, not even being real. Boom. But then he's still fighting a motherfucker that nobody knew. Then why you gonna put Shitty's name even in the running? You didn't pick none of the three. You picked the whole motherfucker.
That's what you were saying too, right, Rashidi? That
yeah, yeah.
I do remember that. Yo, even you don't remember that she was all over everywhere. No, I remember that. Yeah, but then,
yeah,
you know
because
what I'm saying? And then she got a few little wins, and now they're both at 54. So, you think you in that Mayweather shit? One loss don't make motherfucking man. Like, because yo, I don't know how many fights you got, but motherfuckers don't wake up in every day. Sometimes some shit happens. One punch can change everything. One little slip could go from noodles to filet mignon, my nigga. So, boom.
from noodles to filet mignon.
With that one loss, he need a name like Shitty on his record anyway. Yeah.
because
One thing about it is, if you think you're the man and you'll be whoever in the division, go for it.
that's your man's. Talk to your man's. That's your man's.
You think you'll beat everybody? Why would you fight this last guy you fought? Who the fuck is that?
Lema.
Who?
He fought Lema from Portugal.
Yeah, I don't know why he fought. Like if the motherfucker really wanted to fight me, he could have just told Eddie like, "Yo, like, let me fight Rashidi." Like, if he got power, like that fight could have happened easy.
Yo, and then Boots goes in an interview with my man Jamil and says that Rashidi got cooked by Villa.
He was talking shit. In the other interview, he said he thought I won, bro.
He was winning the fight, but he just got struck. Yeah,
But still,
But Boots
the
said
points still
cooked
don't
though.
add up. The points still don't add up. But whatever. But Boost thought I won though.
Like his brother said, you can't go to sleep in there. You gotta be on point. That's all it is. Of every round. That's all it is, bro. Every second, that's all it is. First 12 round, it happens. It happens, yo. He did put on a bit. But I still, if I was in the corner, motherfucker would have been on his shit. I don't care what she tell.
Look at
But
what?
he said that if he was in the corner, You would have been on. You would have been on the shit. You would have been on point.
Like, at the end of the day, I still was on point. Nigga, I did my shit with one arm. I don't give a fuck.
Rashidi said I got one. I had one hand in there.
So it is.
What? You talking to me? I fight with a couple. I had 3 surgeries, and I'm still out here.
Yeah, bro. He said I got 3 surgeries. That ain't nothing.
His hands looking like this. I had 3
He said
surgeries.
your hands are looking like that. You should have let the homie from Scary Movie.
Right,
What's
grandma
wrong,
showing
head?
head. I know.
Yeah, we on the same page. Everybody got fucking hands. And I still use football. So
It's
that one
part of the
hand,
game,
I
bro.
don't want to hear it.
Nasty work, yo. These guys want the smoke, bro. You feel it? You feel it? They want the smoke.
Always.
Gotta.
I'm ready, willing to fight whenever. You know how I get. Who a good fight for Rashidi right now?
Boots.
Yo, Boots. Yo, why you don't want him to fight Boots, bro? He's been calling Boots the whole life. Why you don't want him to fight Boots? Yeah.
No, I do want to fight Boots.
Ah, I see.
I ain't from Philadelphia, bro. I'm from St. Louis.
Okay.
Look, I fuck with Boots, but shit, best man win.
Yeah.
That's how it always is.
Mhm.
Hey, no offense. I think Boots will get him, but shit.
He said, "Get him, get him."
Like Rose, so that's your opinion.
Hey,
That's
we can bet. We can bet whatever. I want you to look like me. No, we can bet some dollars. Huh? We can bet some dollars. I ain't betting her. Or we can bet some push-ups or something.
That's why it's a good fight. That's why it's a good fight. And yo,
it's a good fight for sure. Especially because, hey, for real, if I'm lying though, it shows like Boots got problems with movers and people know how to, current fights, yeah, and Rashidi gonna try to, he got speed, he gonna box around you, use jab the whole, So
skills,
we'll see.
instincts.
Just do whatever to win.
We're gonna see, make it happen, bro. I feel like every city, why you move up for?
He's
For
going. He wanted
Boots.
to move up for
For
your boy.
Boots. I was looking for Boots.
He said I was looking for Boots.
I'm like, damn. Because you were just talking about you can make the weight comfortable. So do you move up? I'm like, damn, what's going on? He said he moving up for Boots.
Yeah, he's in the hunt.
One thing.
What you say? What you say, bro?
Rashidi's a good mover. I moved like that for 36 minutes. Know what I mean? And we saw that he was moving like that real good against Dilla. But too much. He was moving too much. You gotta be tactical. I agree.
I say don't say too much, King. Say too much.
No shade on little bro, but these little dance moves, them shit's tiring, nigga.
You just see this
You know,
motherfucker right now. Your brother's too funny, bro.
it's how you
He like this.
salsa.
Yo, he like this. Yo, Shitty. He be doing the dance moves, and you get tired. He said you get tired when you do that shit.
Nah, niggas don't get tired, bro.
Also, I'm saying Boost quick too. One thing, ain't no big speed difference. One thing though, you got that big there's a big speed difference. It might not look like there's a big speed difference. I guarantee you there's a big speed difference. And you don't know, but I'm telling you there is, bro. Think about
Yo,
it.
chill, King. You say too much, King. You say too much, bro.
Yeah, my fault.
That don't even matter. That don't even matter.
He said, Shitty said, don't say too much. Look at him. Shout out. Oh no, Shitty.
They gotta say that shit.
Nah, wait a minute.
So make the fight happen then. Make the fight happen then. Make the fight happen, dog.
Yo, your brother go. Your brother go.
Bro, and it ain't even about line up at the end. And niggas just get caught at the right time, gang. Yo, look, I can take a punch like a motherfucker. I got knocked down once. Shit didn't hurt. It's just the right spot at the right time. Oh, whoa. Right spot, bro. Right spot on that chinny. It's just timing. Things. You can't say a nigga's chinny, then the nigga go ahead and fight again. Come on, bro. Damn. And if the nigga was chinny, you act like he ain't get hit till the whole round. Nigga was getting hit the whole time. It's just. So you gotta scream because you
Damn, yo, Rashidi.
Mexicans, they got some niggas be fighting 12 rounds, get caught and still be, you know what I'm saying? Pick it up. That's good down.
So the guy that says that Boots will beat you, he's saying you chinny. Damn.
No.
He
That shit
he
crazy.
can say
That
that.
shit
Let's make the fight
crazy.
happen. They can think that. I don't give a fuck. You gotta catch
I'm
me.
just a good listener.
But that, yo, he just did what he heard. Because I heard the same thing. He just did what he heard. All I'm heard is, bro, shit, I be looking at every interview like Mill. You hear me? I just don't do interviews. My ears work, nigga. I heard you. Mill, you can't be mad at that because the one loss, that was the blueprint for that one loss. You know what I'm saying?
They got the blueprint.
But then
Nah, they can say that shit was like 4 years ago, but whatever. Y'all can think whatever.
yeah, you get what I'm
Like I
saying?
don't give
It's the
a
bounce
fuck.
back.
Yeah, that shit
Like,
was-
who he put back like because niggas don't want to fight him. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Think about it. Yo, bro, watch this fucked up. Sebastian Fundora got swept by Mendoza. Boom, nigga. Went to sleep. Bow. Nigga got a shot to fight for
World
a title
champion.
the next time. That's fucked up.
The next fight, world champion.
That's
Because
fucked up.
they know the truth. They know I'm damn.
He didn't get beat. In my mind on this, like everybody know like entertainment. All right. Entertain the fighting. Get those type of opportunities, you know. Bro, in my mind, though, I'm just keeping it stacked like Tank. No, you ain't lying, but it's the business. It's business to it. It's different. Like niggas just can't meet up in a park and be like, I want to fight you. Let's get it cracking. There's more to it. Sure can. That's bullshit. Niggas was on the phone and made the fight happen. Tio and Shakur got on the phone. Because they got backers behind them and stuff. You feel me? Nigga, you feel me? It's different. When two niggas want to fight, ain't real. You got Boo's number. You got Boo's number. Man. You got it. I thought you would have had it the way you wanted, nigga. Exactly. Yeah, but shit, you said you want to fight. Rashidi want to fight, call him.
Oh yeah, me, yeah. I've been telling Ro to call him. I've been telling Ro to call him.
Damn, DM will be like, hey, be like, Boo, send me your line, send me your jet, you know.
Yo, Rashidi, you ever DM Boots?
Nah, I never. Nah.
Oh, you. Oh, that's. Oh, Rashidi. Rashidi, get on that DM.
I'm sliding his DMs, no Diddy.
Slide on there.
Get it. Fuck it, that's the only way it's gonna happen, and it still ain't gonna happen, so it don't even matter.
They said YouTube content creators made the Boo Boo versus Benavidez fight.
They did? Think so? I don't even know anymore, bro.
I don't know about that one.
Hey, what y'all think about that Benavidez versus Martin Titus or some shit?
Nah, Zordo Ramirez.
No, I'm talking about if he beat him, if he fight the other dude, he just call out. Yeah. I mean, I hope yo, that's gonna be a good fight because I like that little fight. Australian stuff. That motherfucker can fight.
New Zealand.
I think that's
but
his best test.
Benavidez about to outwork him.
Outworks.
You think he's gonna
He don't punch that much.
You think Benavidez gonna keep him in? I agree, Mill. I don't think he punches no. I don't think Benavidez keep moving up, gonna keep them guys hands in their pockets, man.
He don't even got to punch him. He's got to keep touching him. He's got to touch him with combos and combos.
677 times, but I didn't get couple more.
How many times?
I was counting, gang. Every time he hit me, I just added 10 on the video.
He said this motherfucker hit me 377 times.
35. He was throwing from back here, Bill. Catch it. I said, nah, you can't knock niggas out. That's why when motherfucker when he with that, I don't know, man.
Nah, he throws a lot of hands because of that. Because he really.
Yeah, but still not. He be trying to throw some power shots. If I hit him like he was hitting me, that nigga would have been dead.
About that the party.
Yo, you know the keyword.
Would've. Would've.
No, no, on my way. Yo, you know what, bro? I want to spark this nigga up from the top right here. I want to really fight this nigga talking about niggas. Hey, you spar me, Vincent. Hey, look. We can spar, gang. Look, you spar me, right? I'm telling you, I'm a back, bro. You about to look. Hear me out. This is it. But we in spar, right? You gonna have to line up. We do board drill. You know what a board drill is?
What's that?
What the hell? What the hell? Tell him.
You see, you can play Tekken.
What is that?
What?
Like 1-on-1. Head on head. Nah, Mills, this guy's trying to scare me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
You said head on head? What? I know. I don't know what.
All I wanted to say was pause.
I know. That's.
I ain't come out here and telling you. Shit, nigga. I ain't no boxer, gang. You coming out here and telling niggas can knock us out and all this weird shit. I didn't tell you to tackle you. I never said somebody can knock you out, gang.
Yo.
You said little bro was Kenny, and I began my ass every week.
But he be running touchdowns.
I said little bro Chenny, that's what I said. I said little bro Chenny, but I ain't say you got your ass whooped. I don't know about that. Yeah. But we're around to hey, Rail though. Coach Rail, ain't he Chenny though?
Who? Me? Who?
How the fuck she Chenny?
Rashidi Ellis?
I never said he was Chenny.
Yo, shout out to. I got him out. Yo, I'm gonna tap in Bill Haney. See if he wants to tap in.
My man Bill.
Ask Bill what really. Come on.
Bill's right here. Now you can ask him.
My man Bill.
Ask him for yourself.
Bill, where's my contract, nigga? Bill, I told Haney, I seen his ass last week. Hold on. Mill City Boxing. This is the interview that everybody is waiting on. Mill City included, and everybody in the chat. Go ahead, listen. Look at the numbers going up. Look at them going up.
My man Bill.
Listen, y'all was shooting the shit. Listen, y'all was shooting the shit, and the shit that came in the door. The big shit. The real shit. What's that, man?
What's going on, Bill?
You gonna get a contract?
What up, Bill?
Listen, you ain't get a contract. Year and a half, Bill. It's been a year and a half. I know it's. Listen, a delay is not a denial. But I'm getting older, brother. We might as well just hang out at this point. Like fine wine, King. You did. What's happening, man? Where you at now? You gotta come see me. We gotta pull up. Hey, listen. Yeah, I'm gonna come. What gym you training out of? I'm at Mayweather's now. I'm over there for the most part. Okay. What y'all cooking on, man? What y'all cooking? What's cracking?
Bill, man, congratulations. Congratulations on your win with Sean Haney. Got your.
Hey, look, Mill. See what I'm saying? Didn't I tell you why I don't want to do the interview? And listen, I still have a job, right? And I think the brother on here, I think he's Muslim, so I want to give him proper greetings. Salam alaikum, barakmatullah. So it is Ramadan, so I have to be careful. I can't be as fun and not as. I have to be more cautious with what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And respect for Ramadan as well. Bro, get off the line, bro. We don't want that bill. Yeah. Well, I can do that too, but at the same time, you know, I talked to Mill City. You know what I mean? We had a talk, and I'm a man of my word. So you know, I'm here.
Listen, Bill, can I get you on the YouTube so people can see you on the YouTube?
Hey, listen, wherever you gonna put it, man, it's your platform. You know what I mean? I'm going wherever you going right now.
All right, I'm gonna send you the link right now. Let me just do that right now, real quick. Also, Brian Norman Sr. was on earlier. He had a lot to say as well. Well,
man, Senior.
All right, yeah.
Call Henry Garcia.
Call them all.
Garcia. call what's the other guy name? Mrs. Schofield. I mean, excuse me, Mr. Schofield. Mr. Schofield. You know
I
what I
seen
mean?
that shit online. They shooting shots.
You know,
Oh, shots.
Auntie. Call him up. Yeah, you call him up. Bill City, listen, it's a spot. I don't just come in playing. I come in hot, bro. You know what I mean? You know, I don't mind. I don't mind kicking this shit. I got a bad motor scooter. Youngest undisputed, 3 division. And listen, we got a lineal, a fight to be the lineal champ on deck.
You do. And we got Brian Norman Sr. on the phone right now. Brian Norman Sr., we
Oh
got
shit!
Bill
Everybody
Haney
on.
on the live right now.
Norman.
Senior, we got Bill Haney on the live. He's saying what's up to you, man.
Hello, Senior. What's up, Bill? What's going on, Bill? Oh, man, everything is good. Man, I thought I was going to see your handsome face on here. I was on that little early. My phone died.
Come on the YouTube. I mean on the Instagram.
I tried. On Instagram?
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Right.
All right, go ahead. Get me out of here, Mel.
Yeah, all right.
Me too. I'm gonna let Bill handle
Oh,
it.
real.
That contract, love you, my guy. I'm out of here too. Y'all, I'm gonna be watching though. Bill, do what I taught you, my guy. Hey, listen, every day, all day, King. Yeah, I want to see you soon. Yeah, you promised me. You in me.
Shit, my son as well.
All right, brother.
What's up? All right, champ.
All right. So yeah, Senior, I'm gonna also tap you.
Hey, listen, and stock chasers, you bring your ass on here too, though. Anybody in the chat, listen, one thing about me is you can come on here and cook. Mill City, let them